Who loud? You loud.
No. How do I...
Very loud.
Chris microphone. Turn it down.
I guess I'll be the
There you go.
witness.
Oh, woe is you. Gotta be the witness.
Well, I wanted to be the journalist, but we need a...
The journalist adds nothing, really.
Neither does the bailiff.
Well, the journalist makes news stories, and that adds to the...
Yeah, I was going to say, the journalist does more than the bailiff does.
I mean,
You have to,
if
you have to take their stories
Oh,
as true.
Brandon, if you want to do the...
I'll do the journalist again if anybody will bother to pay attention to my.
I haven't got to do
news.
it yet.
I mean, I'll be the witnesses if someone wants to be the judge. I like doing the witness. It's fun.
Yeah, jumps into the witness role.
Oh.
I guess Austin's defense.
Are we not waiting for the other two?
Stacy's doing something with the kid. She'll be on shortly. Skylar, I have no fucking idea where he is.
Let me see if he's asleep.
Probably at the club.
No, I mean, he said like 3 hours
his
ago he's
computer's
going
on.
to call his ass. Prank him, John.
Mike making random noises.
Hearing the phone.
Just
Just hearing the phone ringing.
Flashing.
Telephone number 90.
Oh, he doesn't even have a set up voicemail.
He doesn't have a fucking voicemail set up.
Didn't even put his name in there. You said, nah, you get the phone number.
Do you just want to give us the phone number and we all call him at the same time and see who gets through?
That's not how that works.
We just call one after another, see who he picks up for.
He's gonna pick up for no one, knowing this guy.
If he's asleep, he's out cold.
He could just be asleep though.
That's what I'm saying. If he's asleep, he's not coming. We've learned this with Dungeons and Dragons.
All right, well.
Who's not ready up?
I know
Mike's not
about-
ready up.
Now you're not ready.
Oh. All right, what's up, Panzer? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing this week? What?
I'm gonna be in St. Augustine, by the way, the 27th through the 29th. That weekend, if you want to hang out.
I assume we already
I'll be
work
in
because
my-
that's when Skylar's coming.
No, that's when we're going to
The 28th is the
the
house.
house. That's the
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
That's
The
what it was.
28th is the
Yeah,
house.
okay. Yeah, they gave me that weekend off, so.
Okay. Well, I mean, on top of that, we can still hang out, but that's fine.
What the heck are we? Okay.
Oh yeah, this
Now it
court
just
case
seems
is
like
being
we're on a game
broadcast.
show.
Yeah, this court case is being broadcast for the world. Your client.
Wait. Are we doing? This is the same setup as last time, or not last time, but that one time. But I think Stacy was the witness. Yeah, that's what it was.
All I know is that
remember
your
fighting my
guy did
witness
some bad
once.
things, so it's got to be televised.
Well, we'll see about that. Hey, don't throw stuff at my client.
You can change his face, by the way. We found out.
I know about that.
Yeah, Brandon went to jail for being a creep.
That wasn't me.
Hannah, do
Somebody
you
who
see
looked
your
like-
witnesses?
No, definitely you.
What?
Do you see your witnesses? Which one
Oh, I
you're
do
acting
now.
as?
Okay, excellent.
A little
Lower
girl and an
witness.
amateur
Excellent.
detective. Doing good, man. Doing good. Hanging out, vibing. Had a good Father's Day.
Man, the rafters are really high up there.
Mr. Wafer is accused of Grand
That
Theft
girl
Auto.
is a wait. What the?
Can we drug a little kid up in this bitch? It's crazy.
Oh, jeez. All right, what do
Guilty
I got?
or not? What in
All right.
the world?
All right. All right. I'm Judge Gigglebottoms. But this is no laughing matter, so don't laugh.
Brandon, some of the... You can't
Hold on,
use one
no.
from... Hold on. Brandon, you can't use one from the Pokemon game. That doesn't make sense to anyone.
It will. To everybody
No,
except
okay.
Mike.
Well, what I was trying to do is filter funny stuff in, but he wanted stuff specific to the group, which I'm sure the stream audience will totally get. Anyways, I am the judge now. I'm gonna talk. All right, prosecutor. Oh wait, let me make sure I'm doing this right.
Literally none of these are gonna help me.
All right, prosecutor. What's going on?
Is that me?
Yeah, motherfucker. Let's go. You're in bar court, what?
Yes, Mr. Wafer here is accused of Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, I got it! I knocked it out of the air.
Whoever came up with these cards is killing me.
Yeah, that's how I
Some
feel.
dildo who took all the control. But it's okay.
He,
We're gonna have fun.
He left. Oh god, that's gross. There was an item left in the car. I don't even want to take this out of the briefcase here, but
No, no.
I present to you.
Oh, ew. Why do you
DNA
have that?
tested. He left it in. Why don't you ask your client? He left it in the car.
What?
Okay.
What does
Well,
that have to do with anything?
First
He
off,
left it in the car that he stole.
You didn't even start with an opening statement. You just whipped out a used gun.
Yeah, dude. Accused of Grand Theft Auto.
All right. Defendant,
Yes.
your statement. Come on, boy.
My opening statement. Right,
Yeah.
sure. So, I don't like that I could see myself on the screen.
Don't worry about it. I'm getting paid a lot of money. You know the short like Judge Brown
So-
and all them.
So I'm here with my client who has been accused of Grand Theft Auto. Clearly, that's not the case. We are pleading guilty.
You're pleading
Wait,
guilty. Oh God, I have my news
Oh,
reports.
dang
Call the case.
Oh, are we done?
Yeah. We're
Pled
done.
guilty.
Wait, are you serious right now?
What? I don't know.
You fucking with me, boy. You better try.
I haven't actually looked at the case yet. It's still on the table here.
Open your fucking file.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You damn
Hold on,
cum
let me see here.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
No. That's what they found in the car.
No, that was the condom.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you could've gone for round two.
Well, clearly, this is fabricated evidence because this guy plays RuneScape, so we know he's getting nothing. So let's be honest here.
Okay, that's
So-
a little
so-
too reasonable.
What do you mean? It's
That's
too
a little
reasonable.
too reasonable. That's way too reasonable. Holy shit.
I think this was a setup.
Oh, okay. Anything else before I pass it to the prosecutor?
No.
All right. Well, boy, get to it.
You say he was online playing RuneScape.
That's right.
Okay. Oh my god, dude. These cards. 1 minute.
I just tossed a bunch of shit in there.
I can't do much of this. I can't really. I don't know how I'm supposed to debate if he was online playing RuneScape. I don't know what that has to do with the case here.
Well, here's, all right, hold on. Let me explain it. There's an argument. Hold on, I got you. Don't worry.
Thank you.
But
You're
his
on.
argument is that if the used condom was his, it doesn't add up because he is a very a consistent player of RuneScape, which means he couldn't be getting any pussy.
Well, I mean, he could have just used it by himself.
Man, who
Alright.
bothers wasting
I mean,
money
he
on a
also
condom?
he also left this in the car, so I don't know what we got going on here. That's none of my business. But it is my business to say that he stole that car.
Son of a fucking bitch. Alright, okay, it threw me there for a second. That's okay. We all got our little assortment of delights we like to partake in. Defendant?
Oh, well, I mean, I can at least explain the dildo. It's actually just part of a fursuit.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing more than that. So the fact that it might have been used for any sexual intent, I mean, totally possible, but probably not in the car. It would have been part of the costume. So that was just a purchase by my client to use later. Had nothing to do with stealing any vehicles, though.
Oh god, what does this loser want? What the fuck does that say?
Man caught jerking off into condoms after theft.
Why do we let that motherfucker in my courthouse? Alright. Anything further?
Well, apparently the media is against this man, so I think the media is also corrupt.
I'll handle that. Alright.
Bro, I didn't even do
Anything
it.
else?
No, not.
The judge
right.
is a bitch.
Oh my god, he's already whining. Alright. Prosecutor, what do you got for me? Come on.
I'd like to call my witness to the stand.
Alright, let's see. Okay. Witness, would you please state your name?
My name is Detective. Actually, I'm legally not allowed to call myself a detective anymore.
No.
Oh,
Can we send her
shit.
back? Can we send her back?
I would have questions for the prosecutor's witness.
Well, can you at least give us your name, please?
I wanted to legally change it to detective. That's the thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
Apparently that's
Prosecutor?
not allowed.
Detective.
Yeah,
Yes.
Holy shit, that's insane.
Exactly.
Prosecutor,
Ds.
do you have any questions for your witness? The double D's, get out of here.
Yes. You found these items in the car, right?
That's correct.
Okay. And what makes you think that they are Mr. Wafer's items?
Well, I mean, I fingerprint tested them, and then ran it through, the database. And they matched.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have any more questions for you.
Okay. Defend.
Let the defense speak.
Hold on, try. Hold. All right, there you go. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn.
What?
Go ahead.
No, not the defense's witness. Just I
Oh,
want
I-
to
I-
speak
I-
to the
Why is there
No,
a child
I
in here?
gotta switch it. Sorry.
Yes. So, just to state it for the record, detective, how many years of service have you provided for this county?
For this county, I'd rather talk about, my service overall, if you don't mind.
Yeah. Well, I would like to point out.
Overall, I have been a detective for 5 years.
Yeah, and based on what I'm reading here, it does say you are an amateur detective. That is correct. Yes.
That is correct, yes.
And just to be clear, you have been an amateur, even though you've been working for 5 years now. 5 years.
I move around a lot.
Right. But your
Shadiest
reputation
fucking
should
detective
precede
ever.
you, then, should it not? If I
Look,
might
I don't get
ask,
a lot of
why
big
why
cases.
exactly are you still an amateur detective?
They don't pay enough for me to
Hold
move
on,
up in rank.
hold on. I have to ask. What does this have to do with the fucking case? Because I get your badgering their their legitimacy at this point, but what I need now is you to ask them questions pertaining to the case.
Well, I just, I feel like for someone to have so many years of experience under their belt, yet still be an amateur, usually that would imply, a reason for incompetency at their job.
Look, I just don't want to go on stakeouts alone, so I keep the amateur.
Right.
Oh god, I almost choked.
Well, no further questions for the witness.
All right, prosecutor, do you have any more questions before I send the witness away? Mr.
No.
Siggy? All right. All right, detective, you may go back and take your seat.
Thank you.
Just not legally change their name to that. That's
I'm
what
sorry,
they wish to.
I'm addressing them as they wish to be addressed. Because that's all I heard. All right. Let me give it to the prosecutor.
Me?
Yeah, yeah, you slut. Get on it.
Fucking
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Say that because this guy won't put down his stupid breaking news thing. It's always a commercial break with this guy.
Oh, I was talking about all the TVs on us. Oh, here he goes. Push away for spins, 15,000 on a fursuit and dildo.
Why does that look like a stocking?
It's a big standing dildo.
Well, also because we're all socks, so
This is
it
true.
only makes sense that,
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, you stuff your socks in socks, right? Whenever you put them away, so I mean, it makes sense.
Skylar's
No, I just
yelling
don't
at me.
Oh, as he should.
He's saying, "Let me in."
Okay. I know how to end this quickly. If I could, Your Honor. It's okay. I
don't want to rush my
one
round.
piece of evidence to clear my
I
client.
hope it's a card.
I swear, if it's what I think it is, I'm gonna kill all of you.
Sock to a joke.
No.
Yes.
Your
It's
Honor,
the thing-
if I could have the floor.
If it's the same thing Brandon tried to use on me, it's probably not gonna work. But go ahead.
I need you to.
Oh, right, my bad.
Thank you. Yes. Well, actually, my client can't go to jail. So, because even if he did, he'd just get out of it. So why even bother with the whole process? I'm just saying. It's just a
Your
lot of
Honor,
paperwork
that
for all of us.
is a Monopoly chance card.
I don't
Holy
see
shit.
the issue here.
That is true.
Oh,
And in fact,
well,
you know what? It wasn't my client. It was actually the prosecutor.
my word.
Oh.
It turns out it was you all along.
Now, prosecutor,
Can I have the floor?
yeah, you're gonna have the floor.
There's a clause on that card that says that card can't be used by cucks. And please explain to me
Holy
why
shit.
this was pulled from your client's home.
Well,
Oh,
unfortunately,
yeah.
it wasn't my client playing the piece of evidence.
Oh,
It was
God.
me. So to show my client's cuck chair means nothing.
Oh,
It was
this-
you.
this
So
is
you're
crazy.
the get out of jail free card was for you, not your client?
No. The reverse card.
Oh, I was talking about the get out of jail free card that I just threw at you.
Anything else, prosecutor? Because
I'm working with a bunch of bullshit here. Give me a
Some
second, Judge.
pretty damning evidence against you.
Oh my god, these cards are fucking awful.
Look,
Okay,
man, nobody else helped with them.
Actually, in fact, if I could have
They're
the,
so
true.
hard to use for
the floor
They're
one
so
more time.
hard to use for Grand Theft Auto.
If I could
You
have the
picked
floor
it.
one more time, Your Honor.
Hey, no, listen. Any of these can work. You just gotta be a crafty son of a bitch.
I would like to
Let's-
present my last piece of evidence
all right. Give me a
to
sec.
show that it was in fact
Hold
the
on.
prosecutor.
Let me move it over. Come on. Give me a second.
I know this because it was my car actually, and he broke my door handles in the process.
Oh my god! Fucking shut the fuck up, Brandon. Oh my god! You know what? Just for that, he's guilty.
Then it's a mistrial.
Hey, you don't get to say anything. You're a fucking loser in a typewriter.
Your mom's
Yeah.
a mistrial.
But it's still a
Oh
mistrial.
my god! All right, everybody. The prosecutor, final statement.
Well, it's not my turn. I have one more piece of evidence.
I just, yeah, you're good.
I just want you to know the kind of person that this man is. This is his best friend.
Oh no.
And with that, I would like to call my witness to the stand.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
This kid. All right. Will the witness please state her name for the court?
My name is Molly Snorkestim.
Okay, we'll just call you Molly. Go ahead. Go ahead. You defend it.
I don't think there's any more we could say about this, Your
Oh
Honor.
my god! All right, prosecutor, what do you have?
Molly,
You know you just
Miss-
buried your fucking defeat.
Miss Molly. What is your
Well,
relation to Mr. Wafer?
he's on trial for Grand Theft Auto.
Well, you
I'm about
see,
to
Oh
bury
my
him for everything
God.
else.
Well, that's not what we're here for.
Oh my
You have to
god!
wait till the next session.
Oh, that's fucked up. God
I mean, I
damn, the
usually play
judicial system.
RuneScape with him, and then he found out that I like to make, costumes and stuff. So I got my
Oh,
very
no.
first commission to make a fursuit.
How old are you?
10.
Did you obtain the other item
Kids these
for the
days, they
first
get more and more
Yeah.
talented.
Shut up.
God.
That's so bad.
You'd be surprised what you
Prosecution,
can
not
learn on TikTok.
prosecution. Am I right?
Oh, God damn it.
Baggin, that's amazing. I just read that comment. That's hilarious.
Anything else, prosecutor?
I was just curious if she also obtained the other item for the suit for him.
Oh
Sure,
yeah,
I'm
the
10.
massive fucking horn still do. I
Well,
doubt it.
we have to clear it up. I just want to make sure that there's no more funny business going on here.
I feel like that's more on the store that sold it to her as a bad business practice then, not on my client.
Well, she said it wasn't her. She's 10.
I think your
I think-
client's in here for a lot more.
I'm
than
just
Grand
saying
Theft
on the
Auto at this
assumption
point.
that the
All
prosecutor
right,
is
okay,
making.
okay. Prosecutor, any more questions for our witness?
No.
Defend.
Nah, I'm
Any more
good.
que-
I also
I've got-
just.
okay. Thank you so much for speaking. You may go back to your seat.
Thanks.
All right, boys. I'm gonna be real with you. This is pretty fucked up. There's a lot of fucked up shit going on here.
Just remember what we're actually on trial for.
Yes, I get you. Young man, you're a fucking piece of shit. I need you to know that. But you also have the get out of free jail card. What was the other evidence that was pretty?
The reverse card.
Yeah,
in
that's
fact, it
pretty
was
solid. Yeah.
Prosecutor Mike who stole my car and broke the door handles on it.
All right. So with
As
that
is his
being
nature.
said, even though I'm gonna do this, just know if you see a red laser when you leave the courthouse, it wasn't me.
You need to get one more piece of news. They're breaking news.
I couldn't. You only get 3.
Well, actually, the judge can scrub one, and then you can add more.
Oh damn. Okay.
If I remember.
Skylar joined. The chat is where the code is.
You might have to scroll up a little.
I haven't been the witness. I'll be the witness this time.
What do I want to be?
No, I would be witness. Fine.
All right, I guess I'm gonna scribble stuff.
No.
I was just the defense.
I can't believe you didn't repeat my prosecution joke, Brandon.
Oh, that's you? Oh, I didn't even realize that was you, Skylar.
You didn't see the picture?
No. No, I honestly didn't realize that was you.
Well, obviously, it was grade A humor. Of course it was me. 2 fucking very solid puns. Well,
Okay.
one, and the other was a Saktua, but you know.
The sock to it was a good joke.
Got it ready up, Hannah.
Shilbo bagging. I should have known that was you. Hannah. There we go. Oh God.
Clack, 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 clack.
Oh no.
Hello?
Pet the
Guys,
dog.
I can pet the dog.
Pet the dog.
You can pet the dog. He is a good
Better not
boy.
do- Let's just hope it stops.
Oh.
Alright.
Learn the controls.
Yeah, I
Ow.
don't think Mike's been the judge.
Why hit me?
I'm sorry.
If you can
Test.
hold it to have a stronger effect.
I hate you all so much.
So I just want to clarify, is a horse dildo a dildo for a horse?
Oh no, it's
Yes.
a dildo modeled
It's
after
whatever
a
you want
horse.
it to mean, my guy.
Dildo for a horse. I heard Mike say yes first, so.
I want you to know my cape is so big that if I look down, it blocks parts of the screen. What the hell are you playing? Wait. Clay, speak. I think Clay is
This
muted.
Clay's muted right now.
Yeah, it says Clay's muted.
Yeah,
Is there a mute button?
I don't think so.
What? Oh.
Oh,
I'm not.
Hello?
No, I'm not trying to
No.
kick him.
Hello.
I think it's because
Press
I
the
was
pickle.
making the.
Oh, because you were making the case.
Okay, everybody
Yeah.
vote no on that vote. That wasn't what I was trying to do.
Wow, dude, fuck you.
A noose is accused of pressing pickle.
What?
You heard me.
Am I supposed to know what that means?
Is pressing pickle a crime in this day and age in your own home? If so, then throw me in jail.
First off, pressing pickle is something that does not happen in your home. You do it in a public place.
I'm lost
Which
too,
causes
Austin.
it
It's
to be a
okay.
crime.
I think Clay's the only one that knows.
Yeah, it's fine. So, do you need me to explain it to you real quick before we do this?
I think you need to explain it to the
I'm
class.
concerned about you explaining this on stream now.
It's where you pull
Yeah.
out your wiener and press it. So it's
You can
like
do that in
see-through.
a home.
Oh, that's not that bad.
But yeah, you can do it at home, but the purpose is to do it in public so people see.
Well, then that just sounds like they should be accused of exhibition.
Or well, by
Look,
indecent
the whole
exposure.
point, it
That
doesn't
too.
matter. It's the joke of the thing. It doesn't have to be so fucking specific.
All right, we'll get started.
Wait.
All right.
Your Honor, this motherfucker over here has been caught in several restaurants pressing pickle.
Pressing pickle.
Yes, Your Honor, the act of displaying their genitalia and pressing it against a glass surface so that it is see-through, so that other people can see their wiener mashed in the glass.
Okay. Is there any evidence you'd like to present to the court?
Yes, it seems that what led to this behavior is multiple accounts of people saying that. Oh, that card is so stupid. He was left out of the orgy.
Ah. Okay.
And because of that, he was led to press pickle everywhere else.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
But interesting accusations. Interesting.
Hand this to the defense here.
Yep.
Well, I think we're all really questioning the asserted crime here of pressing pickle. When how can one truly press pickle if it is not their own pickle that is being pressed, Your Honor? I'd like
What?
to submit
Oh my god.
the image of said pickle that was claimed to be pressed, and then we will, I guess, work together to see if this really fits the definition of the crime. I assert it does not, for it was not his pickle that was pressed, but a 4-foot-long dildo for a horse. One of equine nature, of course. Now, prosecutor, I ask,
Brother got a 4-foot dog.
does this man look like he has the 4-inch horse cock?
4
I think
inch?
not.
thought it was 4 foot.
Sorry, 4 foot. I meant to say he looks like he has a 4-incher because he
Yeah.
does. We've measured it in my chambers.
Oh, I'm sure.
Can you
You're
explain the nature of how it was measured?
Insert an anal
pushing
Easter.
pushing back in the fupa, so there's no extra fat blockage. Making him fully erect, and then base to tip. No ball inclusion, of course.
That's
Brandon.
wild.
Thank you. I feel like we
Your
have a
Honor.
bailiff for this.
Yeah, Honor, I want to point out something real quick about that. Yes, that dildo was actually what was included in the orgy. It had nothing to do with his pickle pressing. There's been multiple counts of said man's wiener on glass. There's peen prints all over windows. This
Peen
man,
prints?
Objection.
Man.
These prints happen to be 4 foot long.
no, they do not. They've been measured to a
Rude,
sizable
Hannah.
5.5 inches.
Which also, as we've just discussed, my client is 4 inches.
Hmm. Does the
4-inch soft cock.
when
hard.
pickle is pressed, do you do it when you're erect?
You do it flaccid, good sir.
So you want to tell me that this man is 5.5 flaccid?
That's right. And hard at the
Debatable.
same time. He gains no inch when he gets hard. It's a
Hey,
sad
what?
life he lives.
This is absurd, Your Honor. No such
Now, with
thing
that-
as neither a
but-
grower or a shower. Absurd.
But your light is red, sir. You're gonna have to shut up for a minute. I have something else to put to the
Hannah, release me.
evidence stand.
I
Not
don't know
only
how.
did all the customers in these restaurants see him, but also that dog saw everything.
The dog.
The one that's chilling with the bailiff, he was there.
The dog.
Yeah. The dog was like, holy shit. That dude's pressing pickle. Thus, he went and got a cop.
Okay. Sure. Does the defense have anything to
yeah,
say to that?
sorry, I'm just checking my briefs really quickly.
Do you need help checking your brief, sir, or you got that on your own?
I wouldn't want anyone else to see the stained mess that are currently.
Fair enough.
Ew.
At least he's honest.
Fuck
Now.
you. All I said was you. Judge has a small dick.
Can I?
Now, prosecution, may I ask, what exactly was said bailiff's dog doing at the restaurant? And which restaurant?
Now, I never said he was in the restaurant. He was walking down the street doing his daily walk.
At the near the restaurant.
Near the restaurant where he saw this yet man pull down pants and underwear. Winnie the Poohing it, by the way. When he pressed pickle.
Winnie the Poohing it.
That's where he pulls his pants and underwear down, but his shirt is still there, so his gut's kind of out.
Sir, that would imply that Winnie the Pooh has pants and underwear around his ankles, which he does not. Winnie
That
the
is
Poohing
not-
is strictly walking around with only a shirt.
Can we talk about the dog? Does the dog speak English? I don't
That's what I
understand
was
how the
gonna
dog-
ask,
How did the
Judge.
dog
Okay,
report
so
the
no,
crime?
the dog ran towards the police officer, barked at it, and they saw his little bailiff hat, so they knew he was an authoritative figure. They followed the dog, and they saw the man press a pickle. I can't believe that I have to explain that.
But isn't pressing pickle a quick act?
Not if you're like not if you're like our good friend Anus here.
With
He
his
does it-
magical 6-inch
5.5.
long,
And listen,
flaccid and hard.
hold
Yeah,
on.
nobody.
But some people like to relish in it, and this guy certainly did.
He put
You would
relish
say
on
he
it.
relished his pickle?
Oh,
Now,
Yes.
Bro, who puts relish
I
on
would
their
like to
penis?
bring up the matter of at the alleged times of said incidents, including the vision of Officer Dog. Oh,
Oh no.
That might have led to this man's choices.
Thank God I
have we
bought pickle
considered
stock.
that
This is being live televised. Pickles are flying off the shelves for no reason at all.
I'm making so much money right
Unrelated
now.
news.
the court at all the alleged times of the incident, how could they have occurred when my client, Mr. Anus, was playing RuneScape, and this is
Played the same
verified.
cards.
He was raiding, doing Chambers of Zarek with his boys.
Isn't RuneScape playable like on mobile now?
Yes.
Could he have been pressing pickle and mobilely playing RuneScape?
Yes.
That's
a Oh
because
my
the dog
God.
legit
For-
found him outside. So
That's a question for the prosecution to be asking. That's all.
Yes.
Now,
Well, let's hand it
but-
to the prosecution.
no,
Oh, are you not done?
Alright.
Okay. Hand it back.
I would. No. Go ahead. Send it over. We'll let the prosecution.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Go ahead. He can ask his questions.
questions, more like factual statements. After all, this is a elite trained officer dog of the law. How dare you take and question his integrity? But don't worry about that. It has nothing to do with the fact that this man was also high on pot brownies. That shit is bussin'. Homie was blitzed out of his ass, running around with his little dingle out as he pressed pickle. The dog picked up on the scent of drugs, which led him to the pickle presser, which led to the incident being.
I thought the dog was in the restaurant that the pickle was being
No, I
pressed at.
told
No,
I
he
told
was
you
outside walking.
he was on his daily walk when it all went down.
Okay.
But there is multiple counts at different restaurants with his exact wiener size marked all over the area because he does it at multiple places.
And I would like to ask, what wiener size is that?
The same exact 5.5 that I've stated before.
Sir, you did not state 5.5. You stated above 6.
No, I did not. I explicitly said
I
5.5.
heard 5.5.
Did you?
Yeah.
Still
yes.
above the 4 inches that we have previously measured. And
That
the 4
had
foot.
no, we never confirmed
has
4
been-
inches. And the 4 foot was belonged to the
Sir,
orgy,
I am
which I
under
stated at
oath.
the
I
beginning.
cannot lie.
You lie all the time, sir. You're literally wearing a paper
Never.
bag so no one can identify you. You've been lying the whole
Sir,
time you got here.
No, it is because I have a separate side business as a porn star.
That's
You see the
immaculate, and
mustache
it's
through?
immaculate, and I respect you for it. But let me finish what I'm stating before you try to rebuttal, good sir. I'm done, Your Honor. I'm done.
Okay. Attorney Lardo.
Now, let's see. Well, now just since it wasn't questioned before, I will bring up to your prior statement regarding RuneScape being on mobile. That is true. Yet completing raids at the highest level is not something that one could easily do, whilst they're both out in public and, according to the prosecution, pressing pickle. It is not a single-minded behavior. Uh-oh. Breaking news.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Might we ask the journalist what said new definition is? Since I
Yes.
believe this may be very important.
Yeah, so it turns out as of about 4 days ago, users have started announcing all over the net, such as places like Instagram and TikTok, that they shall press pickles against windows of restaurants, otherwise known as just going out, buying pickles, and throwing them against the wall or the windows
Is this
of said
what
restaurants.
Interesting.
we're attributing the massive rise in pickle prices to?
Yes.
Which becomes
Yeah.
irrelevant to the fact that this man's genitals was on a window.
But can we not be sure that it was just the pickle?
No, and we have multiple
Do we have the
eyewitnesses
array
saying
Regardless,
of
my
that it was
stocks
just
are
a-
going up.
there was multiple eyewitnesses saying it was his genitals, including
Oh,
the
then
dog,
call
including all the people at the restaurants.
Yes, then
Such
call
as a
them.
sad clown.
Judge,
Yes.
the prosecution has said that they have many witnesses and many testimonies, yet I only see one
I have seen no
witness on the docket.
testimonies.
So,
You
Yes.
know,
Would you like
yeah.
to call your witness to the stand?
Yeah, sure, why not?
your singular witness.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, where am I? What day is it? I've been trapped in the back of that car for so long. 12 men in one car gets really cramped.
Your Honor, tell him to quit with the clowning around and get fucking for real.
Ah!
But he's a sad clown. This is what you brought
Oh,
today.
my wife took the kids
Yeah.
in the divorce.
Gonna
What's your
stab
name,
him,
sir?
Your Honor.
Bilbo. Bilbo the sad clown.
Bilbo, how long have you been a clown?
Well, some say my whole life, but occupationally about 7.5 years.
And Judge, can we add on to that? How long has he been a sad clown?
Pretty much about 12 months. Like I said, my wife took the kids in the divorce.
Okay. Prosecutor Kuma, do you have any questions for your witness?
Now, when you were being depressing at a local restaurant about the whole, divorce thing, did you not witness some pickle pressing? And by pickle, I don't mean an actual cucumber that has been pickled, but this man's genitals.
I did. I say it's true. I went back to where my Charlene and I had our first date, and I was just there with my Caesar salad trying to enjoy myself, remembering the good times. And this fiend came up to the window beside me, tapped on it a couple of times, laughed, and slammed his genitals against the glass. I've been traumatized for weeks.
I bet you have, and I'm sorry you had to witness such a small incident.
How does a man go hard and flaccid at the same time?
No one knows.
Horrific!
That's all for me.
Okay. Defense?
Now, sad clown, you didn't say what... Oh, it was Bilbo.
Bilbo.
Yes. How exactly could you have known it was my client? How'd you identify him?
Because he was 2.5 feet away from me between the glass pane. His face was looking directly at me as he slammed his cock and balls on the glass.
So you were looking at his face. So
Well, he
from
tapped
that
on the
close
window
of a
to get my
distance-
attention.
That close of a distance, it's kind of one or the other and looking up and down. So
What?
It was like
Sounds
this,
like
Your
you're
Honor.
also in a
I
house
was
away.
sitting there with
What
my
is
salad.
slushy?
I'm chomping and I'm eating the croutons. I hear a simple tap, tap, tap.
2.5
I go,
feet
oh,
is
what's
close. You don't
that?
have the full-
I look up at the man. He points down at his balls. And the next thing I knew, I'm seeing pickle.
All right, and can I ask, what was the size of this pickle?
Like 4 to 5, maybe 5.5 inches. I kind of looked
we
away
go.
pretty quickly.
Okay, so once again, beneath.
5.5. Yep. I know.
So,
Yeah, if I had to give a specific length and girth, probably about 5.5.
I'm gonna write that in my notes. 5.5. Got it.
okay.
And I should know about pickles. We use them in our show all the time.
Also contributing factor into increased pickle sales.
Our
Yeah.
performances on the up and up.
Unfortunately,
Give
they
me
were for
about
some
5
time until
minutes.
this international news case happened. Though my stocks are still doing very good.
Now, and let's. How can we, bro? These custom cards fucking sucked.
They're so hard to use.
Nobody else was helping.
Nobody else
Nobody-
gave any
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
suggestions.
He didn't
I
ask
gave
me for
plenty,
cards
you
until like
fucking asshole.
7:30.
So,
It's not like we knew all day that we were going to need custom cards.
let's.
I miss my wife and kids.
We know. And I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Divorce is hard, but watching them get hit by the train was harder.
Now, Bilbo,
God damn!
Yeah.
just
The
can you
fuck?
tell me if this was it true that you were stood up on prom night?
Yes.
What does this have to do
I
with the
seem to
case?
Why does
Well,
that have to do with
because this is such
anything?
an awful case and no good cards. I'm just gonna start attacking the witness, Your Honor.
Whoa!
You
He's
see,
admitting he's
I'll
admitting
admit the
he's
truth.
I'm attacking the credibility. Once it is shown that it's an unreliable witness, an unreliable narrator, we
Oh,
can
God.
then.
I
begin
was
to expose
supposed to
the
go
layers
to
of
my
lies.
prom with a lovely girl named Doreen. But Doreen, she was kind of a bitch. She stood me up.
Well,
And that's where I met my beautiful wife. She took her place. We spent so many years together. And then she was socking around with another sock. And then she got hit by a train.
and well, it is, the case of Noreen, is still marked as unsolved, if I'm correct.
Well, Doreen, she went off and married some lawyer out of Harvard. I don't really know what happened to her. But my dear wife, she walked across the tracks trying to go to her car after we got a divorce session disclosure. And I said, "Watch out!" And she said, "Fuck you, Bilbo!" And then she got hit.
Damn.
Nice.
It was very depressing. Imagine losing your wife and then quite literally losing your wife at the same day.
Well, ex-wife.
Okay, fuck you, dude.
Now, I'd like to bring up this trophy that Bilbo was awarded from his clown college. The LVP trophy. Fun fact, he was...
Your Honor.
He was...
May I?
Excuse me, I'm making a statement here in regards to the evidence showing that he graduated bottom of his class at Clown Academy.
That's
wasn't
good
gonna
for
interfere
clown
with your
college.
It wasn't going to interfere with your evidence. I was going to ask the auditor if I could have nachos.
No.
No.
Your Honor, this is feeling very personal. Can I leave now?
Listen, the only place anywhere's going is the judge and prosecution to Olive Garden to indulge in a
Wait,
Olive Garden pasta pass.
well, I'm with the prosecution, so does that mean I get free Alfredo?
No, you're a witness. You're not with the prosecution.
Is that true?
Mr. Anus is going to wine and dine prosecution and the judge.
But you're the
You'll get
defense.
nothing. Yes, and
So why would he be going?
because it's his pasta pass.
But you said the prosecution is going.
Yes,
And
to reward him for doing a good job.
but he's trying to put him in jail.
And we can stop on the way.
I don't think he gets it. Please don't.
All right, I'm done, Your Honor.
Can we...
What? No! No! Why?
I told you he was guilty.
I spent so long making that one.
Oh
Bro,
my
every
god.
fucking thing is an item. It has to be locations, places, fucking...
Yeah.
Nobody
can't
was
just
giving
all be shit
suggestions.
jokes.
I could put more, but I need suggestions. I put a shitload of
I
stuff
have
in
a
there.
suggestion.
Use the default.
We should play something else.
Oh.
What do you want to do?
My suggestion is Dale and Dawson.
I can do Dale and Dawson. I think it's got updated since last time we played. What, Skylar?
My computer broke.
No, I don't know. I don't know if I'm vibing with that.
Well, I don't know what else you expect us to do with 7 people.
Oh, there's Stacy.
We
don't have a lot of games that can house- Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well,
Since
I mean, that's basically our two options with this many of us.
I'm fine with Dale and Dawson. It's gotten updated since the last time we played it.
They've only added a new map.
I thought they added another
It's a new
role.
role.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the analyst.
I don't care. It's fine. We can stay in here, do whatever. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, I think we need the default cards for now.
I switched it back. So the default cards are on there.
Oh, no.
Oh yes.
Let me tell Stacy the codes and the thing.
she can just join you off of Steam.
Oh, true.
I think Stacy should be the defense for this one.
I'll be the judge.
No particular reason.
Nah, kick my ass. Come on, let's go.
No. All right. But Brandon definitely should not be the judge.
No, I'm locked in.
Oh, are you?
I'm locked in.
Well, this will be hilarious then.
All right, you guys prep. I'm gonna run to the bathroom before we start the next one.
So, who's all in favor of me putting Brandon as the defense and
Yes,
putting
do it.
being too loud?
do it, please. Fucking do it.
You should get a
So-
picture. You need a picture.
Yeah,
of
to
him.
upload a picture.
Oh
of
man,
his
I don't know.
face.
I don't know how to get a picture though.
Just Facebook.
Wait, I have one for you.
I literally.
Yeah, I was
did
about
it
to say
last
I
time
need
we
someone to
played.
send one to me. Then.
I'll send it through Discord.
All right.
Wait, let me. I should have one from.
Oh,
No,
No, I have
yeah.
I have a great one.
So do I.
Damn it.
Hannah, do you want to defend that?
You know, I think it'd be really funny.
Uh-huh. All right, what'd you send me? Great, wonderful. All right. I'll save that. Now I'll just have to wait to enter.
Let's see.
It's Hannah. Hannah's the one with the keyboard.
Probably. I keep like muting my microphone, but like it's normally not this fucking sensitive.
You gotta turn on crunchy mode in Discord.
I'm guessing she's still doing something with the kids. Let me see.
Hello.
Hello.
Holy shit! What the?
Oh, good timing.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I
Have
say
you
that
figured out
if
the mic
that
yet? Uh-huh.
hold on, there we go. Sorry, I had YouTube and you guys, so I'm like, oh god, brain needs to process.
Well, I guess you're the journalist, so get on in there.
Oh,
You have
Okay.
to put those artistic skills.
I was
to work.
there. I was listening in the whole conversation, by the way.
That's
so
good. So you know exactly what's happening, and Brandon doesn't.
yes, and I'm very sad that I cannot defend.
Would you like to?
I guess yes. Let him switch. Austin gets what he wants.
I think it'd be really funny.
I think it'll be funny too.
Stacy and
Alright.
Mike have to ready up. My favorite game is Dead Space 2. What's everybody's favorite game?
Dying Light.
Considering that it's the only tattoo I have, I guess Bioshock.
Bioshock's a good one.
Okay. Bioshock,
It's gotta
Dying
be
Light,
Half-Life.
Dead Space 2.
Half-Life
brother.
2. Actually, no. Half-Life Opposing Force.
Okay. Austin?
No.
Oh, he's muted at the moment. Clay? Well, I know yours is Zelda, Stacy. But which Zelda specifically? Wow, what a terrible shot.
Just needed one immediately, and I'm not gonna bother to crop it
Bro, the
properly.
one I'd used was so much better.
I know, right?
Well, not guilty, so we're done here.
Of being too loud?
Nah, not guilty.
This is why he can't be the judge.
Yeah, I know.
So, yes, I'm here today to accuse your client of being way too loud. Not only in person, but also in stream. And oh wow, these are terrible. Oh wait, no, it's okay, wonderful.
You wanted to go back to the default cards.
Look, one of them is like overused eraser.
We've played Minecraft before. Yeah, I think everybody in this call likes Minecraft. This is not really a game that works for streaming because there's so much downtime that it results in all of us just sitting there in silence after a bit.
Minecraft?
All time is down
Yeah.
when you have downs.
All right, buddy. Well, my first piece of evidence, of course, is what he usually does on stream around midnight, or not on stream, but in call, which is shrieking into the mic.
If by midnight you mean constantly, then yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It is quite known by actually everyone here how much your client, Mr. Brandon, does enjoy shrieking.
Wait.
I don't think I've ever shrieked. I'm just generally loud as fuck, but okay.
What'd you write? Oh.
I'd like to also call up his catchphrase that he does enjoy coining, which is "'cause I'm loud."
Bazinga.
No, he blames
You know
it
what?
on
I just realized
ADHD.
they need to allow you to do custom evidence in game. That's
Yeah.
what they need.
Yeah. I mean, we've all played it before. We've never played it on stream, though.
And I think because of this, he deserves at least 10 years in solitary mic muting.
That's amazing.
Read.
Stacy.
We're basically in a courtroom, and we're, working through fake courtroom cases. So they're saying
they
that I'm
coordinated
loud,
that one.
and that's me over there.
No.
Mike, what does yours say?
That's an
It
actual
also
picture
says
of
loud.
me.
Oh, that's fucking funny.
With an exclamation point.
Really? Oh,
I think the fact that Stacy has quieted herself right now speaks to the fact that she has
It's
to
Brandon.
tend to the children, who are also very loud because they're the progeny of Brandon.
That is very true.
So far, all I'm seeing is this man is not guilty.
He's the guiltiest man
Don't-
I've ever
Don't,
seen.
yeah, like, don't do that.
There hasn't been enough evidence.
I've
Except
stacked
that
the
you're
jury.
being
It's okay.
loud right now.
I'm literally speaking at a normal volume.
Normal for you is loud.
I have you turned down almost halfway. I would like to present as evidence this screenshot of the game right now.
Yeah, look at him throwing a temper tantrum.
I'd have no idea.
No, there's nothing there.
There's no picture there.
It's the sound waves of Brandon's voice.
It was the statement at the top.
I didn't see shit.
No, we can't hear you, Stacy. Go to settings and adjust your mic.
It's weird that it stopped working now. Do you mind? My God.
Yeah, she might. Her mic might not be picking up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hannah, help me.
Oh my God, no! Sounds like a lot of hoopla. How did we lose Stacy's mic in between loading screens?
I don't know. Fortnite's cool. We've been playing that a lot, but the new update broke my game, so I can't play it at the moment. That's been.
I can present more evidence.
Sure.
Call your witness.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll call you. I'll call you after the next bit of evidence.
All right.
It's not.
Figure it out.
No, it just keeps flipping back and forth between the same two. It wasn't going back
So
to you.
I would like to for the jury and I'll present what happens when Brandon doesn't get his stuff. What does he like to do? That's right, complain to everyone as loudly as he can about it. Let's not forget about those times when what was it? Wasn't it the batteries or something for the cameras not showing up?
Oh yeah.
And he decided to make it everybody's problem.
Oh yeah, we played a
in the
bunch
group
of
chat.
games of it.
Well, wouldn't being mad about something being delivered be a normal response?
Absolutely, but that's the thing with Brandon is he makes the normal response of anger way too loud.
I talked
He-
about
he
those
goes
batteries
even further.
in text.
Even further beyond. Exactly, you make text loud. That's how bad it is.
Not how that works.
That's exactly how
Text
that
is
works.
text.
Also, you're the judge. I'm talking to this Brandon.
Correct.
Correct.
Judge, you're supposed to be impartial to this. Quit interfering with the evidence.
I'm still just seeing that he's not guilty.
Yeah, you're only saying that because you're an asshole.
Nah, I'm saying it because it's true.
Here, actually, let me remind you something real
These
quick.
are not. You know, this is not enough evidence to convict this man to life. in
Well, that's
prison.
okay because I, in fact, have an eyewitness that I would like to go.
Uh-oh.
I have an eyewitness to Brandon's loudness that I would like to call to the stand.
Oh no.
What is this supposed to be?
It's Gardner. In fact, this will be
I never paid no
Brandon's
goddamn
last. The landscaper at Brandon's last apartment.
Hello.
Hi.
It was
if
so
you could,
loud.
Please state your name for the court.
Felicia.
Thank you, Felicia. Now, I hear that you work for Leaf and Chop Landscaping.
Yes,
And
that
you-
is correct.
And if you could please let the court hear your eyewitness testimony to going by Brandon's apartment during the
Well,
day.
It was so loud, there was dogs barking, and one time he was rushing to go somewhere and had somebody kick his door in for no reason.
Oh, we lost Stacy.
We did.
That's not
Oh.
surprising. It is a variable fact. The door was
Thank-
kicked in.
Yes, thank you.
Blood was spilled.
Mm-hmm.
Complaints were filed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I think she's trying to.
It
see
seems
if
the defense has no argument to this matter, so I feel like this is all we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I would always find wrappers for extra small condoms in their garden.
Why you gotta do it like that?
First of all, my landscaper came in the morning. We don't film or record anything at 8 a.m.
Well, yeah, but we're
All
not
of this
talking
evidence
exclusively about
is
film.
untrue and false. The man is not guilty.
That's okay. I have. Oh.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah,
figure
of
out what's
course
wrong
you
with
would do
Stacy.
that.
Well, Stacy's spamming me with
you-
stuff, so I'm trying to figure out what's wrong.
Blatant favoritism.
Okay, invite the game. Well, we have no defense. We can't play the round.
Oh, dang it,
No
Hannah. You don't
defense
count as
should help
defense. What a
you.
shame.
I'm talking about last round.
Did we talk about playing Among Us? Because we have, in fact, played Among Us.
I'll play Among Us.
Amogus.
No, I was
hate
just
it.
saying that because someone was asking. And yes, we have.
The worst
We've
game
also
that ever
played, what
existed.
was the other one we played? The space station one? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that one. That was like
Where they literally,
really
like,
awesome.
put in, like, 1 month of updates where it was just, like, fixes and more colors and then booked it.
yeah.
They
Um,
added more since then, though.
I don't think they
Does it
have.
start with an O?
No,
Hello?
it's protocol lockdown.
Hi.
Lockdown
What?
protocol or something like that.
Lockdown
This is
protocol.
so weird. It works now.
Yeah. Not sure why it
Yes.
only works when you're,
Lockdown protocol.
In
Yeah,
game-
it got an
in here.
update.
Also,
With
it
new
seems
visuals.
that it catches you guys talking as well.
Wow.
What do you mean it catches
Wow.
us talking?
So look at my little character, and y'all
Yeah.
talk.
We're not hearing any feedback though.
Yeah. You're good. Although I can hear myself.
Yeah, I hear
so
Austin.
It's barely there.
I don't know how it's picking up her headphones, though. That makes no sense. I'll have to figure that out. Do you have the stream pulled up at the same time, Stacy? Is there audio coming from the stream?
No,
No.
because I'm hearing myself immediately, so it wouldn't be from the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, hopefully this sticks, because if not, whatever.
Alright, well. Yes. Well, ready on up. Mike and
Oh. Sorry.
Bailiff.
Oh, why is it not letting me grab the image that I want?
Okay, so no one is moving on my screen or talking.
Nobody
I mean-
was.
Oh,
So,
Nobody
who's
was.
taping?
We were just quiet.
Yep.
screen
Oh, there
or
we go.
talking.
Hello.
Is
It
any...
was a long loading screen.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
we just weren't. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I can hear
there
you
we
guys
go.
all now.
Austin, I can't hear you. Can you say something? Austin. Hello?
Yep.
I think we lost him.
Yeah.
Okay, well, never mind. Anyways.
Bloop bloop.
Is the prosecution a vampire?
Maybe.
I believe so, yes.
What the fuck?
You could have at least cropped it well.
I couldn't adjust it. I couldn't figure out how to do it. All right, let's see.
I mean, I know it's true. I guess we'll see if any doubt can be put in my mind.
I don't think any of these help me at all.
Well, let's find out, prosecution. What have you to say?
Okay. All right, Your Honor, we are here in this court today to get revenge, in a sense, against Mr. Adam Baum. He has disrupted so many lives because he ripped a fart that was so powerful it registered on the Richter scale. He caused a earthquake that destroyed millions of homes, left thousands and millions of people without power, water, or even a stable place to live. We are here to make sure that this man goes behind bars. Now, you may be wondering, this is not just a simple case of he farted and didn't try to get away with it. No, sir. He had this planned for a long time. I'd like to provide my first piece of evidence. An old suitcase. This man was planning on fleeing the scene of the crime, had a suitcase packed, had plane tickets purchased, ripped ass, and he tried to leave. But we caught him and brought him here. Inside the suitcase, you will find several pairs of clothing, several laxatives, and everything you would need to change your identity and flee the country.
I see. This sounds absurd, but if you do have an expert that can prove that a single man's flatulence is able to cause such an emergence of an earthquake, then we shall see.
I pass over to the defense.
Well, you see, Your Honor, the prosecutor is quite incorrect with these allegations. You see, I have evidence to prove that my client had nothing to do with it. Because, in fact, what was registered on the Richter scale was just a big old explosion.
Oh. Interesting. So we're saying we blame Hollywood for this incident.
Well,
What are
you would think
What are you gonna
that.
do about it, Mike?
You would think that. But I think it has something to do. Something else happened here. I think there's a bigger picture
Sorry,
that
1 moment.
none of us know.
Bailiff, can you de-chickenify that juror?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Save the chicken for the most dire circumstance. Go ahead, defense.
That is all I have to say on the matter at the moment.
Yes, I see.
Be right back.
Well,
You may
once again,
de-chickenify that man.
where did he go? You see, once again, going along with the evidence that our dear friend here was trying to flee the country, I provide into evidence his broken cell phone. You see, it took a flight, a one-way flight against the wall. He wanted to make sure that he left no trace behind and wanted to go off the grid by smashing his landline. See, even the news is reporting it.
This
He
is
broke
breaking
his-
news, sir. This has happened again. My
Well,
goodness.
look at his face.
Sir.
Look at his face right now. Tell me he's not cooking another one.
It just seems like it was a gas line.
But this man
Sir,
took
you're
his
telling
phone.
me a second earthquake has hit the towers?
This man broke his phone to make sure that he had no way to be tracked or traced. But he didn't know about the security cameras in his apartment complex that showed him leaving.
Sir, this is only a phone you've shown me. If you've requisited the cameras, then by all means.
So I'll pass back to the defense for now.
I see. Now, by all means of odiffery, what have you to say? Defense?
There was indeed a leakage of gas, but not in the way that the prosecutor wishes everybody to believe. He is constructing a narrative that does
cards
not
suck.
befit my client. Look at this man. Is this a man who would do such a thing?
Yes.
No.
He'd try at the very least. But by all means, so this hole in the garden, of what nature? Was this a natural gas mine, or what?
Well, it was a
Chipotle?
natural gas line. A little different, but you were on the right
Oh,
track, Your Honor.
I see.
And I wish to also refute the prosecution's claim that my client wished to flee the state after such things. Because why else would someone not unpack a gaming console?
Oh,
They of course wish to keep it in the box for a moment, just a moment, while they get things a little settled in the house. They just broke their phone. They might
wait.
have to
You
sell the
bastard.
game thing.
I'll wait for my turn.
all right. That is a good question to posit, defense. Shall I pass it over to the prosecution?
Yes.
1 second, let me make sure of one thing.
Witness? Excuse me, witness?
Okay. All right, Your Honor.
Witness.
That new game console that she's
Witness
referring to, the
me.
one that is still in the box, it's a Nintendo Switch 2, which was released on June 5th of this year. And what date did this event
Objection.
happen? June
Objection.
5th. He
On
didn't
what
have time to
grounds-
take it out.
Excuse me, 1 second. On what grounds are you objecting?
Nobody is going to buy the Switch 2, least of all my client.
Oh, you say that.
Mm.
There's one man in this
Interesting.
court who has bought a Switch 2.
That was my birthday.
Yay.
Did you buy the Switch 2 though, or was it bought
Fuck
for you?
no.
All right, well that my case still stands. There's one man in this room that bought a Switch 2.
Correct. But
Your
this man,
objection, will be disregarded. Go ahead, prosecution.
this man bought the console,
Disregard that. man.
ripped ass, and then had to flee because he knew that the cops would be on him coming to his location. So he never had time to take the console out of the box. But also, he bought it, and there's no games for him to use on it anyways. And I present you with the next piece of evidence. An empty wine bottle. He was drinking his sorrows away the night before, just building up that gas bubble in his belly. And unfortunately,
Ioma.
he just couldn't let it go in the right way.
What was the price of this bottle of wine?
Let's see.
Oh, I
Pretty-
hit the dog.
Pretty expensive.
You son
About
of a bitch.
$120 bottle of wine.
Hmm.
Pretty pricey,
Sounds fake.
especially with a man who just bought a video game console.
That man has never drunk a bottle of wine that was over $2 in his life.
But you see,
I respect that.
I'd like to call my witness
Oh god.
his spouse.
Why, hello?
Sir,
And what is your name?
Oh, I'm Jimmy James.
Jimmy James. I see. All right, go ahead.
Mr. Jimmy James, is it true that you are in fact married to Mr. Adam Baum?
Yeah, that's my baby.
Is it true that Mr. Adam Baum has stomach issues, we'll call it?
Nothing too serious though. I mean, he's got a little gastrointestinal distress.
You see, taking a look at some recent police reports, it appears that you actually had to call the police one night because, and I quote, "This man won't stop farting in my kitchen. Please get him out of here before I, quote, beat the shit out of him," unquote. Is this a true call that you made?
Oh, my.
Yes, to a degree. But I want to explain something. I would never hit my man.
Well, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're more so discussing his farting. On average, how often does he fart, and how bad are they?
He farts fairly often, but nothing to a grand scale.
Question. Did this man go out and buy a $120 bottle of wine recently?
Not that I know of. Better not be spending money, that kind of money on wine. We have a garden party coming up.
And I'd like to also bring to the court's attention, you recently made another call to the police saying something about a cheap ring. You found out that this man gave you a plastic ring instead of a diamond.
Oh. Mystery Cinch. Oh, my. I'm glad these courtrooms are insulated, or we too might be facing odors of such ferocious variety.
So,
I may have been a little upset with the quality of the ring.
mhm.
You know, it's not every day you get married, and I wanted it to be special. So
Correct.
when we went out to eat, we went to a nice little restaurant. It was very lovely, very quaint. And when he got on one knee, I was super excited until I saw the ring wasn't exactly all that great. I love the gesture. Come on.
Yeah, and according to the police phone call records of that incident, you tried to stab him in the middle of the restaurant because of this ring. But one thing is very interesting. There's a line that I see here, and I quote, "How dare you spend money on a game console instead of my sexy cute butt? I bought those short shorts for nothing!" Exclamation point. Is it true
Yeah,
that this
right.
man spent money on a Switch 2 rather than getting you a proper ring?
Yeah, well, yeah, but I thought you said something about short shorts. You lost me there. I'm sorry.
Well, that part's not as
Excuse
important.
me.
Well,
where
he is-
where is your supporting evidence?
Well, I don't have the actual thing to hand over to you,
Also,
Hannah.
I don't think I.
But
I don't think.
here
I
you go.
threatened to
The
stab
police
him.
phone call records for the defense.
I haven't seen them submitted into evidence.
I
I also
didn't
have not
remember.
seen them submitted into evidence. I believe it is against the law for
Here,
evidence
turn it
be
back to me. I
brought up
can't submit
that we
anything.
cannot.
Yes.
Here you go. A dusty landline phone.
Dog, no.
Oh, that
How
is
dare you.
disgusting. Why would we have
Ooh.
a
Why would
landline
it
phone
be
in
so
my house?
dusty?
That's right. Look at me, baby. Do you really think I would have that in my house? You're fucking crazy.
I don't think you have it. I think your spouse has it. I think there's a lot of things that he didn't want you to know. I think he bought a video game console and he was upset by your reaction, and he decided that there was just one way to get out of it. He couldn't take the yelling or the screaming, so he let one rip, and he was going to flee the country. I'll pass it back to the
That's fucking
defense.
Crazy.
I'm done with my witness.
Did the defense want to talk to the witness? That's
Yeah,
not up
yes.
to you, Brandon.
I'm done
I
with you.
will
That's
have
what I'm
water.
saying. I'm passing it to defense.
All right. Now, you said you have a party coming up in the garden, of which we have established there is a whole. Do you have anything to say about these sorts of things?
Prosecution.
Yeah, we're having a nice little garden party. Nothing
Prosecution.
crazy. Just some friends over.
I see.
Yeah.
Your
I
Honor,
believe I'm
can you hit the bailiff,
God
please?
Damn it. Would they stop farting, please?
No, sir. It is their God-given right in this country.
Damn straight.
Then why are we here?
I feel like
That's
there
the
might be a
question for
serious issue with the
prosecution.
whole city.
All right, now if that's all, then I will send you back.
Well,
Should have tried those new beans from the bean factory that came into town a couple weeks ago. Oh,
yeah, I heard those are awful.
they taste so delicious.
But they pack a fucking punch.
Beans, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I thought that was your ass for a moment. Damn.
Do you have anything to say?
Not currently.
Quite
I
a
would just
lot.
like to present a bit more evidence that my client is in fact not guilty.
Yes.
How could he have been at the at the place of the alleged gas
Yes, the
release?
epicenter. Yes.
Correct. When he was at a party, as evidenced by the party hat that we have.
Oh,
Oh
that is quite the
shit.
smithy.
Objection, Your Honor. That is a party hat from the proposal.
That is actually a party
Uh.
hat from the witness I have, the defendant's grandmother. Judge, if
Oh
you
my.
would.
Yes, of course.
I'd like to see this evidence.
Yes, hello. Could you state your name for the records, please?
I'm Granny Bomb.
Thank you, Miss Granny Bomb.
Get down.
Oh snap! What up? Get down! I fallen and I can't get up.
Now,
Alright, cool.
on this particular date, were you at my defendant's party for your
yeah.
80th birthday? I believe I have written here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was a lovely little party. I had my grandson's boyfriend. They're friends who also are also dating other men, and I'm okay with. The lady
yes.
from across the street who steals their mail but always comes to their affairs.
Is she dating a woman?
No, she's just mean and single.
Oh, I see.
Yes. That mail is her friend.
I
Yes.
see.
Now, can you confirm that there were no beans served at this party?
Oh god, no, I hope not. I'm allergic.
That is what I thought.
I literally seize out, hit the ground. It looks like I'm doing a coffee grind, but I'm just dying.
And do you have an EpiPen for such situations, or is your
I
allergy
do.
too severe?
I have a EpiPen. My grandson has an EpiPen for me. His boyfriend does as well. They're good to me.
Excellent.
Ah.
Excellent.
I would just like to say, to correct for the record, it is his husband, unless he also has a boyfriend. Could you clear that up?
I'm sorry. They've only been engaged, so I should say fiance. I apologize.
Interesting.
Yes.
Objection, Your Honor. My witness
No.
claimed that they were the spouse of this man, not engaged.
No, they
Response?
didn't.
Defense?
Yeah, I asked
They're
if you
talking
were
about the
married.
ring.
Perhaps,
Oh.
Yeah, and I brought up your
Perhaps
engagement, but I asked if you were
the-
married.
perhaps he's just not quite. You know, it takes a minute for such relationship changes to take effect in a person's brain, and I believe
Also,
believe
I'm fucking
the
80 years
witness-
old.
the prosecution's witness was just a little, confused by the stress of being in a courtroom.
I could say the exact same thing. I think that your witness is, stressed because of the courtroom.
Why is that one talking when his light is red?
Sorry, it's in the case of an objection, which
He didn't
the
say
objection
it.
was
I did.
overruled. Continue on questioning. Prosecutor, you can address it in your statements or questions.
The
So go
defense
ahead.
rests for the moment, Judge.
Oh,
Rest.
I see,
It's
I
time
see.
for a nap.
That comment alone should get your attention, Judge. This witness can't even tell what's going on, trying to take naps in the middle of the courtroom,
Where am I?
misidentifying information about the defense's client. I believe that this individual should be removed from the courtroom as they are not a credible witness.
I'm credible, but you guys keep hitting me with mallets.
I hit you with the mallet.
It's
only
okay.
to
We're just
de-chicken
trying to
you.
jog your memory.
I only did it to de-chicken you.
Also, this one over here
Culture.
hasn't asked me a question. He's just threatening me.
There's no threats, only statements.
I don't
Well,
like the cut of your jib,
Ask
boy.
questions to see if we can indeed conclude that the witness is unreliable.
What day is it?
dumbass, do your job. You never stated the date today.
In my
either,
defense, she
No,
asked for
I'm
it.
asking you what day it is.
How dare you?
so. Today is June 15th.
June 15th. All right.
That tracks.
And how long ago did this man, as we are trying to prove, rip ass and cause the earthquake?
Well, since he didn't do it, I would say I don't know.
But you're claiming he didn't do it. But what is the date in question that we have stated?
As far as I know, June 5th.
All right.
Because the fucking Switch came out and you guys won't shut the fuck up about it.
There's a lot of profanity coming from this witness.
Yeah, just because you're an aggressive prosecutor.
You can't make
without
her
any
withhold
real-
her nature.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
think you actually have to watch your language in
Please
court.
try and,
Yes, I apologize, Your Honor. I'll try to hold my tongue. It's just every time I look at his face, I get mad.
Your Honor, I don't believe that this witness should be allowed to continue. It
That's
seems like
okay,
she
yes,
is
you're-
providing
Austin,
very
I'm sure you-
clear,
Touch it.
aggressive commentary towards me and the prosecution team. So
You're-
anything that she
actually-
states will be stricken from the record, hopefully.
Your Honor, Your Honor, if I may, I think he's only saying that so that the truth can't come out, and he's trying to wrongfully prosecute my
I will
boy.
say, on this matter, I won't
Yeah.
send the witness back. For
Thank you.
any aggression has been kept within the stand. There has been no threats.
Thank you.
The dates have been remembered,
That's right.
disregarding your previous claim. So I believe that this witness, though they have a relationship with the defense,
Alright.
I'd like to call
Hey,
my
also-
witness back.
Wait, hold
All right.
on. Wait, you didn't
Yeah,
ask me enough
one last
questions.
statement.
I'm okay. I don't need to
It's
ask
fine,
questions.
You don't have to.
I think
All
the
right.
jury's
Alright.
calling
Your
calling you
Honor,
out for this
I-
being a
I
bunch of
just-
hoopla.
What's
Hello,
up?
sir. Welcome back. Question for you. We have some conflicting evidence being provided in the courtroom. Are you engaged or are you married to Mr. Adam Baum?
Technically, we're engaged.
Hmm.
You know, because there was a whole hoopla with the ring and everything. Also, your outfit is so outdated.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
No,
I
please.
apologize, Your
Well,
Honor.
that's-
I must restrain the witness.
That is conflicting information than what
for-
was
for
stated
our own
originally.
safety.
It sounds as
Is it
almost
'cause
as
I
if the
sassed his
witness wants to
outfit?
defend this man.
Sorry.
Excuse it, sir. This is the witness that you've brought forth. So
Correct.
are you saying that he's?
But now he's providing conflicting
trustworthy.
information than what was originally presented.
No, I said
It
we were
seems-
engaged.
It seems.
And I
No,
said
originally,
he was
originally you
away
said
from
you
the
were
warehouse.
married.
I did not say no such a thing. Your Honor,
You
if I
did.
may, I feel
It
like
seems
he's
to match
not-
up with the grandma's statement, but
Yeah,
go
and he's
ahead.
also not keeping tabs on his fucking statements, and
No, you said originally you were married.
I said no such thing.
You did.
So
Now, do I want to marry that hunk of meat over there? Of course I do. Look at him. God damn, look at him. But the point is, we're engaged. We haven't had the big shebang yet. This
interesting.
place is scary. There's a lot of smacking around.
I have nothing
Yeah,
else to say,
the
Your Honor.
bailiff is going just arrest happy. Bailiff,
I see that.
watch yourself.
Bailiff,
paper at
whack
me.
his pee-pee.
Bailiff, whack his pee-pee.
Wait,
No.
whose?
Yours.
But I'm the bailiff.
I
Yeah.
will state that the error in this matter. Yes, thank you for that smack. The error in this matter comes to a lack of due diligence by the prosecution staff in finding proper information. For he's even listed as the spouse explicitly on my records.
Correct.
So I can't hold this against anyone but the prosecution staff. Sir, you may want to find a replacement.
You're not
No.
gonna find anybody as fabulous as me.
Now, defense, do you have anything to say in this matter? On the possible expulsion of the prosecutor's witness.
I do not believe this witness to be the most reliable at the moment, but we also do not have many witnesses in general. As both witnesses are quite close to the defendant.
Yes, but this was something that the prosecution was aware of.
Uh,
I think we shan't restrict this witness's records from the case. Now, is there anything else either of you would like to say to him before I send him back from whence he came?
Nope.
All right.
No, thank you, Judge.
Goodbye, Your Honor, you fabulous man.
Thank you. Now, seems we spent a great deal looking at evidence that, well, paints quite the story.
Shut the fuck up.
How dare you silence in my court? Now,
Sorry, Your Honor. He kept throwing papers at me and shaking his
No, I
head.
didn't.
are you
I
ready?
shook my head.
Are you ready for your final statements?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Prosecution.
Your Honor, bitches ain't nothing but hoes and trips. This man's guilty. He ripped ass, and we all know it. That's it.
Apparently not.
Hmm. I see.
Bro, you're the one who went against your own statement.
Sir, that is both and or neither witnesses. Do not badger them.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Now,
Defense.
Judge and members of our jury and all socks here, I just wish to ask, whom has not ripped ass occasionally? Am I saying
Yes.
my client is
Jesus Christ,
completely
Mike.
without fault of ripping ass? Never. We have all ripped ass. But in this particular case, there is no evidence to support the prosecution. My client did not rip ass enough to cause an earthquake, nor to stink out the town. That is the natural gas leak from his garden.
I'm looking at the
that
monitor.
already presents as evidence. Thank
I
you,
see.
sir.
I see. Well, I think that this will bring this trial to a close. I think we could all stand to make a statement that we must normalize such bodily functions as, if you'll excuse me for a moment. Sorry, I just had to cough there. Bailiff, journalist, hold your hands when I'm making a statement. Watch yourself.
I will hold my hands against these cheeks.
Hold these cheeks against your face. Now, I think a story of a quite creative, well, yes, just creative farceness has been put forth by the prosecutor. And I don't think it was sufficiently proven that such a felonious act has occurred regarding the prosecution's assertions.
Nice.
And I do believe that the defense has properly shown a series of coincidences that set up that, without a doubt, the defendant has not ripped ass so hard that there was a massive earthquake causing millions of deaths. And
Oh God, I'm stuck in a tornado.
a smell that has tortured the sense.
Oh God, Your Honor, it's reached me too.
Oh God, it's breaking in. Everybody, I'm going back to my quarters.
Clay, you literally went against what you said earlier.
I don't know why you're bringing it up again. It doesn't matter.
Because you
I
totally
have to
screwed
say
it.
the prosecutor's witness was
fine,
not very
play
strong
with
for the
it.
prosecutor, so I feel
Well,
like that's on the prosecutor.
None of my cards worked for the scenario, so that screwed me. The
Oh,
first
no,
thing I
right.
asked Clay was, "Are you married to this man?" He goes, "Yes." And then later he just completely turned against me. There's nothing I could do.
You immediately
it wasn't-
abandoned the narrative of.
It wasn't a matter of turning against you. I honestly just messed up.
Yeah.
But that's
No,
why I
just
gave you the
abandoned
chance to
narrative that
correct
it was a planned
yourself.
event.
No, I don't care.
Who haven't we gotten on judge yet? Hannah?
Yeah, let's make Hannah the judge.
Do we want to keep doing this or do something else? Also, we hit 1320. Somebody subscribed.
Yay!
Thank you to whoever
Oh.
subscribed. I'm gonna assume it was Space Monkey. Welcome to the community.
That calls for an ice cream break. Bye.
The fuck.
I wish, man. Oh yeah, don't forget to watch those haunts. Yeah.
All right, Stacy. I guess you're gonna prosecute someone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Stacey, if you're
Yeah.
going upstairs,
Would
and
you
grab
like
my
to be
food.
the judge?
I'm a horrible.
BRB,
I'm
you got this. I
horrible.
believe in you.
Well, I guess you're being the judge then.
I don't want to be the judge.
Well, you gotta choose one or the other.
Yeah.
Mike and I gotta be over here with the hoopla.
You want to be the witness instead?
Yes.
All right. I feel like that's even worse because you have to come up with 2 stories.
And I will not stick to either one of them.
Excellent.
You're gonna. Oh man. You're gonna rebuttal yourself so many times.
Give me that toy. Give me that toy. Give me that toy.
Can I pet that dog?
Oh, pet that dog.
I'm gonna pet that
Oh, pet that
dog.
dog. Can I pet that dog?
Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay, okay.
I love that somebody got a tattoo of her gravestone saying that.
Can I pet that dog?
I'm sorry, tattoo of their tombstone?
Yeah, somebody got a tattoo of as if the girl pet the bear and got mauled.
Oh, okay.
And then all the tombstone it
girl
just
died?
says, "Can I pet that dog?" Yeah. Well, no, she didn't really die. It's just somebody got a tattoo of it.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh, Brandon.
Well, somebody else isn't ready.
Mike.
Oh yeah, Brandon, how dare you assert that I drink expensive wine?
That's not you. That was Atom Bomb. What are you talking about?
Alright. To see what Hannah's got. I love just the screen showing the judge sleeping. Oh, it started.
This guy-
No, put that down. My God.
Oh, what else can I draw? Breaking news already. Oh shit, bro, that's sad.
No.
World's fucked up, guys. Think sometimes you just gotta think about, you know,
Oh no.
life.
Take him down. Oh no, there's 2 of them.
Oh God. Oh, don't look
Me
at me
too,
like
bud.
that, man.
Me too. I was gonna make a breakfast burrito earlier, but I used the last of my eggs, poured in some milk, and the milk was chunky.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh yeah.
I
Hello.
I decided to go against the ice cream.
Oh. Because you wanted chocolate.
Oh no.
I got a chocolate cupcake. Yes.
This is not a
Holy
divorce court, but okay.
Not Gary, but it is now.
Gary, I don't know if we can hang like this, bro. You might you might need to find a new lawyer. What the fuck, bro?
What am I? What is my?
Not cool, dog.
Who is
yeah,
I?
you motherfucker.
Let's see. Ooh.
I
Okay.
have crippling
Oh,
depression.
okay.
Yeah.
Get in line, bud.
All right, all right. This court is now in session. We'll be handing it over to the prosecutor for the case today.
All right.
Nom, nom, nom.
Thank you for meeting us this early in the morning, Judge. I would like to start this off with some evidence of the case.
What case? Why are we here?
Oh, sorry, my coffee has not kicked in, Your Honor. Mr. Gary Marsh here is being accused of breaking his engagement and marrying someone else.
Right. Okay.
Oh, come on, man.
All right. So, for
Think
my
of the
first
orphan,
bit of
motherfucker.
evidence, I have a photo here. Mr. Marsh's, I guess, was going to be his wife, but he was, a little bitch and decided not to marry her. I have a picture of him with a prostitute. Thank you.
But might I ask, how does this relate to the death of the Jolly Green Giant?
It does not.
I don't know. You tell us. You're the one who thought it was important for the court to know.
It's
As
breaking
well as
news.
some
My
supporting
job.
supporting evidence of a bill for said prostitute.
Hmm.
I believe he was cheating, Your Honor.
Oh, don't worry, man. I totally don't got this.
I totally
Two
don't
number
got
nines,
this.
One number 9 large, one number 6.
Extra dip.
Extra dip. One number 7, 2 number 4, 45s, one with cheese and a large soda. All right. And we'll leave that to the journalist to go take that order. All right, I'll hand it over to the defense.
Well.
Jesus Christ, Brandon. Are you,
Let me tell you. Steve.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
He keeps
Do we
trolling
wanna be
dogs over there,
monetized?
like, he keeps trolling eaters over there, dude. He's
We are
I
not.
know,
We
I
are
have
not
to stream up as
monetized.
well.
Why?
just obsessed over dogs over there, dude.
I'm gonna start saying dad jokes if this keeps up.
Well. Looks like we're in the court for a bunch of nothing, if you ask me. After all, that picture was blurry, suspect at best. Not to mention,
Actually, I
look at
think
my
we
board.
just
Look at
saw
the
the
effort
blurry
I put into
picture.
What?
yeah, that's what she
What'd you
said. They said it was
look at my board.
blurry.
Look how much effort I put in.
Why?
That's beautiful.
Google Blitz, look at me. Sure. Okay, you're black. Sure.
Can we have some quiet over there from the jury?
No.
Go ahead, defense.
Look at
Now,
this man
you
trying to take
said
away our
that-
First Amendment right.
Oh my God, there's no way to shut him the fuck up.
I can keep him
I'm
perpetually
sorry, Stacey. I'm not trying to
silent.
be too mean. I'm sorry. Oh man, I got this. As soon as I can actually talk, I'll handle it. All right.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. Now,
You have the
you
floor.
say the alleged picture is of this handsome. Well, that's a stretch. I'm sorry. This man with a prostitute, but that picture was blurry at best. Now, you can't really say that that's a prostitute. However, we did find this. What this thing? Right, there we go. The wife had a notebook filled with names and numbers of the scandalous men that she was seen behind my poor
My God.
guy's back. God damn it.
I report like I see.
Oh.
God damn it. Now that being said, when you find out that your wife is also cheating on you with all these men in a little black notebook, or rather your fiance, of course you're not gonna give him anything better than a cheap plastic ring, indicating that he kind of knew it was coming. So this is kind of on her, Your Honor.
Hmm.
He's heartbroken That's what led to the prostitute. But not the cheating in general. Because she done did that boy bad.
So we were saying the wife started.
Yes, after he found the little black notebook filled with all the men that she's been seeing behind his back, of course he was gonna go off the deep end a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But that blurry picture proves nothing. It hardly shows that that's even him in there. So, you know,
Prosecution
that's all I have to
have any rebuttal?
Yes, I have evidence to believe that the defense was in secret meetings, meeting women in the park to hook up with them, Your Honor.
description says ideal for shitty business or awkward kisses. That's fucking awesome.
Jeez, Brandon.
What is he, dude? Can you chill out over there for a second?
I will hold you in contempt, good sir.
We need a
Yeah,
bailiff.
We do. It's a real shame. Needed Mike apparently to be the bailiff.
He
What's
just
the name
wants
of
to
the-
be the jury.
Gary Marsh.
The jury?
Now, I also have, for my final two pieces of evidence, a list that the defendant made. Granted,
I'll
it's a
allow
small
it.
list. But a list
I can't
nonetheless.
see it.
As well as the pen that wrote it.
That's it's okay. I got you.
I see.
It's all right.
Prosecution rests for the moment, Judge.
Of course. Defense?
Yes. That's all good and dandy. However, we realize that she left a lot of evidence to her adultery because clearly she's not washing her hands.
Mm-hmm.
Leaving proof that there's been other foul, weird men touching her. Ugh. Can you imagine, Your Honor, kissing awkwardly in the park?
I will say all of this evidence does seem a bit presumptuous.
But wait, there's more. We have her old computer with ties to all the men in the notebook with scandalous emails between them.
Hmm.
Yes, Your Honor. Proving that she was doing this far before a poor, supple young man here decided to go off the deep end, finding himself a new lover.
I see. See,
Yes.
it seems as if both the client, or not the client, the defendant and his ex-wife are both liable of some very serious problems.
Oh, but wait.
Did they ever seek marriage counseling?
No, they didn't, because let me show you something.
I will have
Bad
order.
omen. A bad omen, Your Honor.
Try me. A bad omen? A crow?
The wife brought this home the same day she started cheating on the poor young man. Scandalous.
She brought a
indeed.
crow?
It's
Brandon,
a
what do you
crow
think?
carving.
1 second.
Oh, it's a call-ing, my bad. Either way, she brought that motherfucking crow home.
She brought a crow to the
Oh
home.
God.
Yes. Yes, she brought the crow home.
Right.
And it was a bad omen from the start.
Okay,
Which was also
I
a
see.
gift from her first lover.
Alright, and the prosecution, do you have anything else you wish to present?
I
Any,
wish to just back up my findings, my evidence, with my witness. If
Right,
you
right.
would, yes.
Is the witness ready to proceed to the stand?
Yeah.
Great. Great. And if you
Good to
could,
meet you.
please address yourself to the court. Let me have it on record.
Hi, I'm a detective.
Oh, great! Another detective. Wonderful.
Excellent.
We're having a lot of those these days.
Yeah, I'm new to the business. It's okay.
Right.
Apparently not.
And it was you that took the photo of.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Fantastic. Which, it was blurry because you said you were new. Is that also correct?
Yeah. I guess you could say so. Yeah.
All right. I believe
I tried my
that's-
best.
You did a great job. Thank you. I believe that is all the
Thanks.
questions I had.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you.
Okie dokie.
All right. And does the defense have any questions for the witness?
Yeah, did they just say that the photo was taken by her?
Yeah, I took it. I'm the detective.
Right, but that was never mentioned when they put the evidence on.
If I may ask, who specifically hired you, detective?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, I don't like this.
What do you
one bit.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, this is a
That is not
fucking
an answer to my
kangaroo
question.
court.
Now, young detective, I see that
Do you
you're
remember you are under oath, detective?
Yeah, I know.
detective. You say you're. an
Yeah, I
amateur,
know.
and, now, after the evidence was already presented to the court, now
Yeah.
we're learning it was you who took the photo.
Oh, yeah. It was, when you're in discovery before you get to this part, that evidence has to be put into logs. So,
Yeah, sure. But let me ask you something. Now,
Sure.
you can't tell in that photo that it's him or a said prostitute. It's too blurry.
Yeah, you can.
So,
you can
no,
see
I'm
the
looking
ass.
at it. I'm looking at it. They're looking at it. Nobody can tell it's them. It's too blurry.
There's too
Now-
much ass in the picture, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, there
right.
you go,
Too
Brandon.
much booty.
1 second.
Breaking news.
What?
Be careful.
Sorry.
You like mine, Mike?
Oh God.
Obligate for the penises.
Austin's gonna get mad at me if I show this.
Show it.
I want to see. I can't see.
It's a cockfish.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
You put a lot of work in that, honestly.
I'm
God,
so
they're such
disappointed in all
fucking
of you.
idiots, dude.
You'll be really happy when you see mine.
Nobody's gonna be happy.
I already have to. I have the stream open.
Anyways, it shows that you were already presenting incompetent work by bringing a very suspect at best photo of the so-called defendant. I think you should have took more care with your equipment and taking a proper photo.
That's quite an insult to me and my artwork. Thank you very much.
You're a damn detective. Come on.
Yeah, it's an art.
Your Honor, no further questions. This is fucking ridiculous.
Well,
Right.
yeah, because he's telling me my art is it's not worth it. It's totally worth it.
It's not art.
That's what
Yeah.
we're saying. It's fucking evidence. You. Oh my god.
Hey, order. Order from all of you. And keep it respectable in my
donkeys.
court.
Being
Hey!
a detective is quite an art. I have to make sure you don't see me. I have to make sure that you do not know that I am there. I am to collect the evidence.
Well,
Yes, and
I
unfortunately,
did so.
detective
The
art
evidence-
is subjective. That'll be offered from you.
And when collecting evidence, you might want to make sure it's, admissible.
It's you know what? Just as the judge said, it is in the eye of the beholder.
Right. The defense. Do you have anything else?
Let me see.
Better hurry up, Brandon.
Yes, the noise. I'd like to. Actually, no. I'm good. I'm good.
You're
Call
good.
me.
You do not
Call
wish
me.
to.
Call me.
No, I'm good.
Call me. Call me.
Are
Call
you,
me.
are you positive? I have some. I have some
Come on.
whispered
Pog, Your
into my
Honor,
right
pog.
ear telling
Okay,
me-
hold on. Stacy, you kind of just like taped Hannah over there. I don't know if I want to pick you up.
Skyler.
Let me call my fucking witness.
Excuse me.
May I call the witness, Your Honor?
Of course.
I'm just really happy with how this turned out.
My God.
Brandon's not allowed to be on the jury anymore.
Oh, you're right. I can make it better.
Because while we're streaming, the stream is from your viewpoint. So instead of witnessing the court case, they're watching you draw dicks and fucking frog faces. I mean, come on, man.
I think they're having fun.
I don't give a shit.
Tracy, do you like MS Paint? Yes, Panzer. We've done Minecraft.
Okay, Your Honor,
Yes.
you're not gonna ask
What?
the.
Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Yes, I
Seems
know.
like
they're-
the
What
witnesses
have you-
barely even wanted to be here.
What have you seen,
Witness,
Panzer?
if you could address your name for the court.
Yes, I am Mrs. Jenny. I am the janitor for the Marshes. It's quite nice to meet you.
Now,
Right.
it's lovely to meet you. Now, you have gone on record saying that it was clear that she was having an affair behind his back multiple times, different partners, before he even decided to make a move himself after finding out what she did.
Oh yes, well, I definitely had to clean up lots of messes from the apartment.
Hey, yo.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
God.
yeah.
I'm sorry, you're a janitor, but you go into the apartments?
I work for the Marshes, darling. I am hired privately.
Sorry, I'm getting past the voice.
That's right,
Sure.
Tracy.
Anyways, defense, please continue questioning your witness. All right, are you done? We're
That's
done
it.
with
That-
them?
yeah, that's
Great,
it. I
wonderful.
mean, that's
Prosecution, do you have any
everything I
questions
had
for
to
the
say.
witness?
Yes, Miss Jenny, I believe your name was.
Yes.
Now, as a janitor, as a hired private janitor, have you seen the defense? Have you seen him sneaking around at all?
Oh yes, they both do. It's quite disturbing sometimes at how much I have to clean up.
I see. But you have seen the defense sneak around, is that correct?
Oh yes.
All right, no further questions.
Great, wonderful.
Yeah, I just got a message from Panzer on Discord.
Yeah, I'm just getting rid of you. All right, if I could get closing statements from both sides, we'll start with the defense.
Clearly, there's a little bit of back and forth on each side. I see.
Hold on, if you could for a moment. I'm sorry, is that 8 balls, as in the 8 balls from a pool table, or the 8 ball? Yes. Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Thank you for clarifying. All right. Go ahead, defense.
I hate it. Here.
We have 8 balls for sale. Going at 100. 100. Can I get 100 for 8 ball? 8 ball for sale.
I'll take the 11th ball, please.
I'll check it out later, Panzer.
What is wrong with you? All right, we have 11 balls. Going once, going twice. Sold to the psycho lady in the chair. Sorry, Clay. You may go
Well,
ahead
thank
with your
you.
closing statement.
Boop.
Great, wonderful. Prosecution, if you could give your closing statement.
There is plenty of evidence to support the claim that I represent, that the defendant has broke his engagement and married someone else, that he was cheating on his supposed soon-to-be partner with.
All right, let's not get too excited over there. Right, wonderful. If we could have our jury come to their conclusion.
They don't know. They haven't paid attention to the entire fucking case.
Well, apparently they've already voted.
We've been paying attention.
I think they just did that because they're just doodling and don't give a shit, to be honest.
Well,
I
one of
think
them
we
cared
should
enough.
find the jury guilty.
I wish I could.
Yeah, they've been
Hold them in contempt
fucking
of court.
courting our side the whole time.
All right, that's enough.
Sorry, buddy, you're going down the
Oh, okay. So we do have a tie, so it does come down to me. Wonderful.
Oh, you could ask the journalist.
I'm asking
Sorry,
you
but
nothing.
You're so fucked.
Here, 1 second.
Racist.
I never trust a man and with the. All right, you guys are going back and forth with it. I never trust a man in a rainbow sock. All right. So, in the case of Mr. Gary Marsh on breaking his engagement and marrying someone else, I will be finding this gentleman not guilty due to his wife.
I had
This
so
case
much
has been
fun there.
thrown out. We'll be bringing her wife in next week.
Actually, it's only 11.62 inches. What? Oh my god, that was fun. All right, later, Panzer. See you, buddy. Where's everybody else? Hello? Oh. Did it get stuck for anybody else or just me?
I think just you.
Yeah, my thing
I'm
got
stuck.
stuck. Yeah, I couldn't do anything.
What the hell?
I need to ask Austin a question. What's wrong with the accent?
The accent
That's what
was
I need to-
awful.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that was it. No, that was great accent work, Stacy. You should really keep it up.
Oh
Never
my
said it was my specialty, but I want to know what his problem was.
That
I'm
was.
scared.
I think chat was enjoying my drawings, right, chat? I don't know what Clay and Austin are doing.
Making sweet love. Saki love.
That was great, dude.
You were your drawings. I kept on looking over and I'm like, what are you doing?
That one of Pepe took me like almost 10 minutes.
It was pretty good.
I was following an image off Google. I was like trying to get it as close as possible.
That's what I did for the hoopla person.
That's what I did for Tung 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 Sahur.
How do I get out of the thingy?
You gotta back out. I had to go back to the main menu. Are we wanting to do more, or are we done? Because it's 11 or it's 10:20.
I think I'm good on guilty as suck.
I don't think Austin could do another accent if I'm put up there.
Well, do we want to do the dubbing game just to finish us off? Do a round of that.
I'm gonna get the video claimed.
It doesn't matter. We
They
don't
get the
make money.
screw claimed.
We don't make
I
money
mean,
off
yeah.
these anyways.
Yeah, but fuck claims.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
I mean, I already gotten the other 2 claims removed.
Alright. Fucking go for it.
All right, let's go ahead and change it. Give us 1 second, chat. Whee.
Forgot that I was muted the whole time.
You silly goose.
Oh, right. So I was just saying it was Stacy. I was saying it was uncomfortable, and you were way too close to the mic when you were doing it.
Yeah, I turned Stacy down like 50%.
I can
Not-
hear
not
you
the accent,
breathing,
just
like
the-
taking in breath to continue your sentences.
buddy. It's time for What the Dub.
That was the whole point.
All right.
I just had to clean up so much.
It was so bad. I was like, stop. All right. There was a few we did not like last time, so I think the Lord of the Rings ones didn't match enough.
No, there was too many.
Shrek
concerts.
was Russian.
I didn't get to see any of those. That's
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Put Princess
were, like,
Bride
really
back
badly
on. The
paused.
prequels are good.
What's prequel? I'm assuming Star Wars.
It's Star
I'm
Wars.
assuming Star Wars, yeah.
Okay.
The
More
Raimi's-
SpongeBob.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Fast and the Furious.
I can do Toy Story. I think that's enough because that's what an hour. Is that 4 or 5?
It'll figure it out.
1, 2, 3. Well, here, let's turn these two off. Let's turn on Fast and the Furious.
And turn off GTA.
Yeah, I'll turn off GTA. We'll turn that's. We have the prequels. We don't need 2 Star Wars.
We always need more Star Wars.
The Five Nights at Freddy's one is still broken.
that's how you end up with the sequels.
We only got 1 Detective Pikachu. No, we got 2, I think.
The Detective Pikachu's ones were fine.
Hey, so
All right, that's 5.
so why did Abraham Lincoln not need a lawyer?
It's game
he
time.
got shot in the
Everyone
head.
head to playwtd.com and enter your
I'm glad
win
you both
code.
went there. Anyways, it's because he's innocent.
Oh, come on.
You didn't enunciate well enough. People. Will be
I
confused
can't just
often.
say I can't just say innocent.
No, people will be confused.
Oh, okay, sorry. Let me say in a cent.
Oh.
I swear, Stacy, please tell me you understood the joke before that. Please tell me you weren't that dumb. After I said it twice.
Not safe for YouTube.
I'm being insulted.
I'm not defending you on that. That joke was so easy to understand.
Also, riff tracks is essentially
Yeah,
the
same thing.
Bong.
yeah, it's just a thing that makes fun of movies.
And I'm being attacked by Austin.
Who the hell is Spood?
I am spood.
I'm Poggers.
I was like, what's the website again?
Play
Play
WTD.
WTD.
Yeah, I saw.
And you guys can hear
I
it.
saw these nuts.
Everybody can hear it in the stream.
It's gonna be
Second,
very
I'm not here
uncomfortable
yet.
for you.
All right.
And Stacy, I'm sorry, it's my God-given right to insult you.
No,
Yes,
absolutely not.
absolutely so.
No, you're supposed to
Excuse me?
stand side by side and argue against Brandon.
No, because you always take his side.
Who did balls on you? Who did that?
Balls on your face.
Lasagna? More like balls
Can I
on
get
you.
some balls on you?
Hey, can I get a play of that balls on you?
Can I get some of that balls on ya with the ricotta cheese?
The ricotta cheese. Oh, we got an audience member.
Yay.
Wait, hold on. Is everybody in?
I think so.
Maybe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is
I
that-
think we
is
just
that-
got in.
Okay, all right. Because I was about to say Skylar might have been kicked out by the
I'm innocent.
person in the chat. But we're
Innocent
good.
A. Balzania's Mike. Spood is Austin.
Okay,
Is this
yeah, no,
only
that-
6
that-
players?
Yeah,
I
it's
guess
only
so.
6 players. That's the issue.
No, it says
There we
ready to
go.
start with 7 players.
Yeah, because the 7th one is the audience member.
That would be me then.
Well,
interesting.
shucks.
Oh. Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay. Well, I guess Stacy, you're only allowed to
The
vote.
Dub. The rules
That's
are
okay.
simple.
I'm always
Each round, a video will play with
attacked
missing
by
dialogue.
the game
Each
anyway.
player enters their wittiest
And
replacement
awesome.
dub. Player
It's
I
always
wanted to
somebody.
make a horrible joke, but I'm gonna restrain
Round one.
myself for the sake of not sounding sexist
Lightyear
on the
mission
internet.
Oh,
I guess just text then. See what it is. See how
Sign
it is.
intelligent life anywhere.
oh, I can make such a bad joke with this, but I won't.
No time to waste. Enter your dub now.
Oh, man.
You know the order of the three in the middle? Actually, from the third over, it just makes kind of a sentence. I don't like
Augur's licking spood.
Oh God.
That
Licking
line of
spoon,
kind of
yeah.
fucking insane, yeah.
I mean, if not safe for YouTube and Balls on Ya were switched, it'd work even better.
Balls on your poggers, licking spoon.
Time's running out.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, switch Balls on Ya and Poggers, so Poggers, Balls on Ya, licking spoon.
I'm good.
Buzz Lightyear mission log.
I finally found where they did the 2 gill or 1 cup shoot.
God damn
There
it.
seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Isn't it a shame that turned out to be fake?
Like, how do I do that?
Did it really?
Buzz Lightyear mission log.
I've landed and am surrounded by army of extremely loud robots claiming to be named Brandon.
Shut the fuck
There
up.
seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Punch you in the fucking dick.
Who the fuck did that?
It's Austin.
Buzz Lightyear mission log.
I've joined a Discord server called Google Blitz. They've barely said a word in their chats.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Buzz Lightyear mission log.
I've made it to Detroit.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Oh, that's so good. With all the red dots.
Buzz Lightyear mission log.
I've infiltrated the furry convention, but I don't think they noticed.
There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere.
Oh, dude.
These ones are good.
Buzz Lightyear mission log.
I'm at the sex party and seem to be the only bottom.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
No sign of intelligent life anywhere.
All of those were pretty good, I'll be honest.
Everyone's a critic.
What are the red
including you.
dots?
Time to vote.
You don't want to know. If you're worrying about the red dots, it means you're the bottom.
Wow.
That one was really good.
Damn straight.
Thank you, Spoon.
You're welcome.
Really dropped the ball there, Gizmo.
I thought about that one.
I didn't take it on a spike. Go fuck
Thank you.
yourself.
Break a leg, kid. Here comes
Oh,
the
it's
next
not
round.
safe for YouTube. Okay.
My father's final words were,
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your dub.
God.
Simple, but it works so well. Spood. Writing a freaking
Spood.
book over here.
Maybe Spoon's just a slow typer.
I have to
final
make a good
words
joke.
That Giot was bussin' on God Lord.
That feels like a
my
Brandon one.
father's
That was
final
not me.
words were,
Help, I'm slipping off the edge.
Jesus.
my
You'll know
father's
mine when you
final
see it.
words were,
Take me down to the furry con city where the dogs are green and the lizards
My
are piggy.
God.
Oh man, that's so
my
good.
father's
Damn,
final
Holy
words
shit.
were,
Awesome.
Damn, is that original or did?
Okay.
Oh my
Father's
god!
final words were.
My favorite color is blue, no green. Ah.
Nice. Good Monty Python reference.
My father's final words were.
Daddy, what was the safe word again?
Oh no.
My God.
Who the fuck did that
Which
shit?
dub did you like
God.
best? Vote now!
The gun cocking sound was so good.
Yeah, I know, dude. I fucking
Oh
know.
my
I'm so.
Whoever
man.
did that, take your fucking points. Oh my god. That was awesome.
Also, thank you, Skylar,
Thank you.
for getting the
Someone
reference.
can't
Yeah.
cut the mustard.
Oh, that would have been so good if there wasn't so many other ones.
That was a good. That was,
That
my
one was
second
really
choice.
good.
Yeah, that
was
one
a
was
good
fucking
choice.
awesome. Yeah.
That was good.
Thank you. I'll take my 100. All of them were so good. That one was a really solid round.
Yeah.
Round 3.
Hannah, that was amazing.
How'd you do that?
The most obvious fucking joke is here.
That's what my mom is always saying. I just never actually believed her.
Show
Oh,
him your
no.
not so pretty face.
Uh-oh.
Enter your dub.
Oh fuck. What's the actual line? He ate his vegetables or some shit?
Yeah. I ate my vegetables, you know, stay in school, listen to your mom, or something like that.
Yeah, damn. Alright. Oh, fuck.
You're almost out of time.
That one was hard. I didn't have very much on that one.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I didn't do. Yeah, that.
Oh, it clicked so long too.
How'd you do that?
I brush my teeth after drinking orange juice.
That's what my mom is always saying. I just never actually believed her. How'd you do that?
Snorting crack lines off a Specker's back, then flipping her over for some belly button shots.
Jesus Christ.
That's what my mom is always saying. I just never actually believed her.
Oh no. Not his mom.
How'd you do that?
I got bit by a radioactive spider, but it just gave me super cancer. Don't play with random bugs, kids.
That's what my mom is always saying. I just never actually believed her.
The effects of this movie still hold up pretty well.
I swear that's Mike, isn't it? That's Mike.
Oh my god! The sad part is I scrolled in the sound effects list and couldn't find anything that I thought worked.
How'd you do that?
Cruel aid in meth with a grilled cheese.
That's Clay.
Damn.
That's what my mom is always saying. I just never actually believed her.
These kids have bad parents.
It's just the one kid.
I think they're supposed to be brothers.
How'd you do that?
Kegel exercises.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Nice.
That's
Whoever
what my
fucking
mom
did
is
that,
always saying.
kudos.
I just never actually believed her.
Vote now or forever hold your peace.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I have to go with that one. Just the thought of him burping in these kids' face and walking away kills me. And not actually answering the question. Take your fucking points, Mike. Oh, that was Skylar! Thank you. I'll take my one.
Classic ignoramus.
God, we're on a roll tonight. These are solid.
Another round of what?
Oh man, it's been good.
It's gonna get.
What? You think I did that? You calling me a liar?
Well, if the boot fits.
Say that again.
If the boot fits.
Okay, cowboy.
Time to
Oh,
shake the
no.
world, kid. Enter your dub.
I wasn't paying attention.
Is this the part I tell you guys that I've not watched Toy Story? Like, I'm pretty sure that's Toy Story 2, but like I've
It
not
is
seen
depressing.
it.
That is
Yeah,
actually
depressing.
sad.
I
Like one of
didn't
my
like Toy
favorite
Story
movies.
1, to be honest, so
Wow.
like it never bothered.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That
I'm
was.
I'm also the asshole that doesn't like Winnie the Pooh, so like that.
I mean, I can understand that a lot more than Buzz Lightyear hate.
That's not that I hate him. It wasn't my thing, man.
Just blasphemy against Buzz.
It's like easily a top 3 kids movie for me.
Fair.
I can understand not liking the animation of the original, but it's the first animated movie, basically.
I did that?
Or 3D
I don't
animated.
see anyone else with a 2-foot bad dragon natural horse.
We're all gonna be going the same
Holy
direction with
shit.
this.
We're all going the same
You
route.
call me a liar?
Well, if the boot
We're all
fits.
going the same
Say
route on this.
If the boot fits.
Okay.
Cowboy.
What? You think I did
Not the
that?
boot that's
I
gonna
found
have
your
to fit.
OnlyFans. You let someone snort crack off your back, then flip you over for belly shots?
Jesus Christ.
You calling me a liar?
Well, if the boot fits.
Say that.
How many modern couples have had this conversation?
Oh well, this is gonna get awkward.
Oh no.
What? You think I did that?
Well, my arm suddenly exploded after you thought shoving a boot up my ass during the hogtie sex was a good idea.
Lord.
What the fuck?
God
Calling me a liar?
damn.
Well, if the boot fits.
I'm glad
That
somebody
was
took
really
advantage
following
of his
the
arm
lore.
being gone.
If the boot.
Really follows the lore.
Fucking Christ.
What? You think I did that?
I ain't blaming it on Bin Laden.
Wow.
You calling me a liar?
Well, if the boot fits.
Oh my god.
Say that again.
If the boot fits.
Okay.
Okay, whoever did the Toy Story clips
What?
picked
You think
really good
I did
ones.
that?
No. Why are we
call me a
doing this?
Well, if the boot fits.
Say that.
Oh, the sound effects are so good.
Fits.
Okay, cowboy. What? You think I did that?
Yeah, I am.
You calling me a liar?
Well, if the boot fits.
Say that again.
If the
I'm
boot.
surprised nobody just put "I'm calling you a liar."
Okay.
Well, I ain't calling you a
Was
truther.
the best.
I almost did that one, but I was like, nah.
It was in the wrong direction.
I have to go with that one. Yeah, but if each clip is just "I'm calling you a liar," you're calling me a liar? Oh my god, dude, this game is so fucking good.
Oh man, I'll give it to the callback.
You're almost out of time.
Same.
Hannah, Stacy.
I'm like a whole 20 seconds behind you guys.
Just watch the stream.
Yeah, don't watch
In
the stream on
Discord, in
YouTube. Watch the
Discord.
Discord stream.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my
No
god.
way, dude.
Someone's got it.
Oh my god,
Yep.
that one was really good, Skylar.
Oh,
I like the yeehaw. I like the yeehaw.
I like that we're slowly rotating who's using the sound effects. Every round it's someone different.
Round 5.
What are you smiling about? Dude, I almost had you.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, God.
Enter your dub.
Damn, you guys are going really hard on yours.
I can't think of anything. That's my problem.
Yeah, that one was a little hard. 15 seconds.
You're almost out of time.
8 seconds.
Let them cook. Shut up.
All right.
Edwin's
I
awful.
needed to shorten it, but I couldn't.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
I was gonna put the actual line in there.
Dude, I almost had you.
That would have been funny for the actual line for the movie.
And you never will if you keep thinking a good exhaust makes a shitbox go faster.
Oh, that's good.
What are you smiling about? Dude, I almost had you.
You almost had this.
Solid.
What are you smiling about? Dude, I almost had you.
Yeah, man, you did. I'm real proud of you.
Gosh.
Nice.
What the hell?
Somebody has not seen Fast and Furious.
Dude, I almost had you.
What you mean? I had you bent over the hood of my ride.
The fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody
I
has
love
seen
that
Fast and
scene.
Furious.
I love that scene.
I've seen Fast and Curious.
Dude, I almost had you.
Fast and by Curious?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I didn't almost have your mom last night. In the car on the counter in your childhood bed. She broke out the bad dragon.
Lord.
The shot of
Why
his
do we
face.
this shit?
Dude, I almost had you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Dude.
my god.
Somebody does it every round.
Zero creativity in that one.
Waste your votes, folks.
I like this one. I'm real proud of you.
Yeah,
That's
voted
fine,
for it too.
I'm saying that was Brandon's.
It's not. I wish it was. I wish I had thought of that. That's
What's up, dog?
Damn,
That's Hannah.
Hannah again every
Yeah.
time.
mine was the fucking bruh sound. I just couldn't think of anything.
Look who's in the ketchup. Try harder, pal.
That was a rough one. I couldn't think of anything.
Yeah, same.
That one was rough. 5 rounds in though for our first bad set
Round
though.
6.
I'm sorry. You're right. I am just a little depressed. That's all. I can get through this.
Enter your dub.
Oh my god.
This one's that I'm only expecting Brandon to like, but you know.
I feel like I've liked a lot of them, so that's not much of a statement. Mine's
hustle.
Mine's something I think will get a couple laughs.
There's got to be one every session.
I'm sorry. You're right. I am just a little depressed. That's all. I can get through this.
HLEPI need a hand.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You're right. I am just a little depressed. That's all. I
Couldn't even try to go like
can get through this.
No, I can't get through this. You're gonna leave me and take the kids, and I'll never see you again.
Oh, that was almost
I'm
perfectly
sorry.
timed with the
You're
hand.
right. I am just a little depressed. That's all. I can get through this.
Oh God, they hit the second tower. Look out the window, it used to be there.
No!
You're right. I am just a little depressed. That's all.
This is gonna get worse.
I can get through this.
Oh
I was supposed to hit the tower today, but I can't even make it out the window.
No.
Oh no! I'm just a little depressed. That's all. I can get through this.
I was wrong. Now I'm gonna send my love out to them all.
What? I don't get the joke.
I'm sorry. You're right. I am just a little depressed. That's all. I can get through this.
I just haven't been the same since I lost the bet and I had to clean your cinnamon ring.
Oh God.
No.
Jesus. All right, now that we're all voting, who did the other Twin Towers joke? Was that Austin?
The who can't make it out the window one, so I'm assuming you did the first one.
Yeah, mine was it used to be out the window.
Thanks.
Man,
You're welcome.
I hope nobody voted.
Wow.
Thank you.
What a disappointment you turned out to be. Slick here lands a big ticket.
I'm so glad, Austin, that we went the same route. Those worked so well together.
Yep.
Thanks, Hannah.
Round 7.
You're welcome.
Who are you?
Oh no.
You know who I am?
I do.
If we all go sound effects this round, that would be so fucking great.
Give it your best shot. At
No, I'm gonna try and be
your
actually
job.
funny.
Damn.
God damn.
Okay.
I gotta do something stupid.
It's so stupid, I might get votes.
I don't think mine's gonna get votes, but it's fine.
think
I-
mine
at least-
will just
at least
for-
I did. At least I didn't use a sound effect.
At the same time, you're probably so far ahead at this point that you can't be passed.
Yeah, Hannah destroys in this game.
Who are you?
You know who I am?
I do.
The guy who poured your Nova from Bad Dragon.
God,
Whoa,
bro. Jesus Christ.
That's awesome.
Orchard Nova? What does that even
Who
mean?
are you?
Yeah.
You know who
That's
I am?
awesome.
I do.
I am your missing blood brother, but we still kiss.
Luke Skywalker, I love it.
Who are you?
You know who I am?
I do.
I'm Peter Parker. Kisses.
Who are you?
You know who I am?
I do.
I'm Batman.
Oh god.
Damn
Who
you,
are
Brandon.
You know who I am?
I do.
Allahu Akbar.
Oh god damn it. You should have. Now I need the explosion.
Who are you?
You know who I am?
I do.
I'm Joe
Oh
Biden.
no. That one's Brandon's.
That was not me.
That deserves no votes.
That was not me, I swear to God.
I didn't think the sound effect would be that awful.
Oh, Skylar, no.
I just wish it would play the sound effects when you select.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I was
definitely
gonna do the explosion, but there's no way I could time it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm waiting for him to. Mine was Batman.
I had to vote for Batman.
Yeah, I voted for Batman too.
I realized in the background of that shot, I'm pretty sure that's the church he goes to in the third movie to rip Venom off.
Great work.
That's actually kind of interesting continuity.
And for all of you who asked, Nova is a very specific
Catch him in the act.
model.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whoever brings me
I
that
assumed
photo
as
gets
much
a job.
when I saw that, I
Give
was
your
like,
best
okay,
shot
that's gotta
and
be
enter
Hannah.
your dub.
Oh,
Oh no, not right now.
Why is your phone dying? This game was such a good investment. We always go till 11, Panzer, so after this round is done, we'll be done. Well, we have this round and one more.
Oh no.
balls on ya.
Spood!
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 I can't hit submit. I can't hit it.
Just hit refresh.
Catch him in the act.
At the
Well,
glory hole.
mine's not going to be there.
Whoever brings me that photo gets a job. Catch him in the act.
I want to see my ex-wife using her Nova Bad Dragon.
Whoever brings me that photo gets a job. Catch him in the act.
Same.
I want to see some ball sucking.
Whoa!
Whoever brings me that photo gets a job.
Jesus, so blunt.
Catch him in the act.
I want a pic of his juicy spider booty.
Whoever brings me that photo gets a job. Catch him in the act.
He's gonna press pickle.
Pressing
I want to see him dropping it low on
Bro,
his
he could be
medium
doing it
firmness
behind
reps.
them as they speak.
Whoever brings me that photo gets a job.
How many dildo jokes are we gonna have?
All of
One
them,
for them,
buddy.
dude. I had to add one for them.
All right, can I already vote it? Well, I guess I have to wait. Never mind.
Bro, we're gonna need to
Who
get
did
Bad
Pressy
Dragon as a
Pickle?
sponsor
What?
at
Me
this
did.
point.
I did.
Me?
Hey, yo, Bad Dragon, if you're watching, sponsor
I
us.
put together me
Oh,
and
God.
I did.
I will gladly be sponsored by Bad Dragon.
Kid, you're slicker than snot on a doorknob. High score.
Use code KugelBlitz to get 50% off your Bad Dragon.
Total schlock.
Use Google Blitz to get 50% off your jar of pickles.
Yay.
Hey, vote. Woo!
Round 9.
Oh, we have 2 left.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or...
Oh God.
Enter
Oh,
your
no.
dub.
This is one of those games I'd like to play in person at some point, just so we are hysterically dying on my couch. Ten seconds.
Enter your dub.
Austin.
Thank you. Never mind.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or
I'll have to shove it up my ass and staples out of my
Nice.
mouth at you.
I know you can't understand me.
I think it was stronger in
but
the first
put
half.
down the stapler or
I am going to show you my deep end butt plug.
Oh God.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or
I'm making these ass cheeks start an earthquake.
Nice
I
callback.
know
That's not a
you
talent
can't
everyone has.
understand me, but put down the stapler or
I'll have to offer you my ass. And neither of us want that.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or
I'm gonna shove it up your ass. Just try not to moan this time.
I know you can't understand me, but put down the stapler or
I'm going to tase your nuts so hard you'll be shooting pasteurized string cheese.
Oh God!
My God.
What the fuck?
Holy shit.
Holy shit! Take your points, whoever.
I was about to
fucking
say,
with
I'm
that.
giving that one to creativity.
Jesus Christ.
Sounds like someone
Yeah.
speaking from experience.
I was thinking about it for a while.
I think your balls would just explode at that point.
Yeah, but that's not funny enough.
You take the egg, baby. Winner, winner.
Well, Skylar's won.
Pardon my French. You suck.
Damn. Oh, it's gonna come down to the final one.
Unless I
Grab
could
your martini
pull up
glass.
something
Next
insane,
up is the
I'm
final
definitely in
round.
third.
Cybot.
Oh no.
He's with me.
Time to let your ambitions soar. Enter your
Damn.
dub.
All right.
Yeah, alright, this is, okay. Yeah.
I'm happy with this one.
If you're happy, I'm not happy.
You probably won't be.
Oh.
Austin, are you okay? 10 seconds.
You're almost out of time.
I'm rooting for Austin. I don't think he...
I hope you're Misty's side duck. I want to go done on her slip and slide.
Jesus.
Nice.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
You had to go away. That was only one time and I was desperate for money. I'm a changed man.
Cybot.
Looks like Peking duck is back on the menu.
That's nice.
That's crazy.
1530303.
What the
Oh my
God.
God.
153.
Mike.
I hate you.
123030650
It's Mike.
This is
531135135
Go ahead and like and subscribe if you're having a great time, 'cause we're not.
What the fuck is this shit? Who did that? At least you
Mike.
didn't.
It was Mike. Nope, there's not.
I'm gonna kill Mike. Listen, at least he didn't find out what the longest number was and do that. This is giving me a fucking aneurysm.
130316513.2035165165.
I see where we are now. I see the point. We're almost there.
10035.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
We're at the end.
Oh.
Nobody vote for that.
Cybot.
I fucking hate
I don't
you.
even know you.
I'm sorry.
I literally almost had like a
Wow.
fucking panic attack. guys.
I know.
I'm
Who the fuck
losing
is this
anyways, it
ugly
doesn't
duck
matter.
Looking ass bitch ass hoe.
With me.
Oh.
Vote now, or forever hold your
I
peace.
do really like I don't even know you.
Agreed.
God, I'm fucking angry.
What the fuck, Mike?
That literally almost
You're
made me tism out for a second. Like, I was about to freak.
I know,
Oh.
he's tismed out for less.
Oh, I really have.
He really has. Look how fucking small the text is! I'm so disappointed that nobody voted for mine.
You're on
Let's
a
go.
roll. Hot
Hey.
points.
I thought mine was so
You're a
good.
real fake out, buddy. Clown.
Damn.
Deserved. Rightfully so. Oh, my eye was twitching,
The
dude.
winner is
Yay.
Kid
Yay.
who's slicker than snot on a doorknob. I score.
And it's exactly 11 o'clock.
Perfect timing.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Deserved for that last one.
That's awesome.
All right, chat. Thanks for watching. Thank you for liking and subscribing. We will see you all next week. Bye-bye, everybody.
Our winner has destroyed the competition. This loss will certainly
God,
shame
that was
them